win. Winning is a trend, and we stay making dollars. Nerd talk with the sports bet scholars. Yeah, Mike M, picks from Dave, Earl Sports Bets. This is Nerd Talk, motherfuckers.
Gotta add myself to the stage. Hello, I'm Dave, and welcome to an impromptu stream, live betting stream. Wasn't planning on doing one, and then I planned on doing it. So that's how it's going to be, except for Fridays. Fridays will always be here. Any other day is game. And we've got, speaking of game, we've got games, multiple important games, NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, MLB. It's been an okay morning so far. Probably about even. Started out real good, and then it's just kind of win one bet, lose one bet, win one bet. We'll see how this Sixers game goes. Embiid might be hurt. Not that we thought they were going to go far, but I thought they'd do well the first game. Actually, I think they might win this series. But it's all on him. Anyway, but we're here. Got some baseball to talk about. NHL, I don't have any action in it. I would like some help. I didn't like anything about either of these games. Hurricanes covered the puck line. That's not shocking. The Islanders were kind of lucky to get there. I mean, how do you not bet the home team? I mean, I guess you can bet the Leafs, but don't the Bruins want to show up after last year? I don't know. Anyway, we got it. Lucas Betts, what's up, buddy? First period. Leafs and Bruins over. All right. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. I need to do something really quickly, which I always forget to do until I look at something when the stream starts, and then I don't forget anymore. I remember. That would be the opposite of not forgetting, would be remembering. So, content, live. Hit the thing that looks like a boob. Then you say no, hit the plus sign, and then we'll put a little deal up. Did you like? All right. Done. So what else we got? I mean, we got 2 baseball games coming up. I need to send this off to Nick. Yeah, I saw that. There's a game in 3 hours, Dan. I was semi-interested in that. We'll have by then there will be shit going on, but I'm fucking down to do that. Problem is, if we're on stream, we can't watch it. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but you're more than welcome to come on if you get up and about. What's up, Dana? Good to see you. Smash that like button, boys. We'll do that later. Did I invite them? I don't know if they can come or not. That's what she said. Well, we'll do it anyway. Man, oh man, I hope Embiid isn't hurt. Man, oh man, I hope these Sixers can come back. I actually don't care if they win. They just got to cover. Sounds good. I just got your DM. Dan, what am I doing here? Put this on. It's probably going to be in a fucking bad mood. And he's at a different place. So, anyway. All right, we're here. Yeah, go get your shit done. Put your plays in the chat, everybody. I'm not over there where I usually stream from. I'm over here because we're gonna relax, watch the games, smoke a little bit. Actually, happy 420 for anyone that does. If not, it's not a big deal. I mean, this is sort of a newer thing for me after having a 10 years, 15 years in my late teens and early 20s of partaking and then not for a while. But anyways, First half unders are cashing. Yeah, I'm on. There were 3 in the basketball games. I was on 3 unders. System play. Also on the Suns and the Sixers, another system play. Suns got fucked up. I didn't think the Wolves were that good. I mean, Edwards was hot today. I don't know. I don't think they're that good. I just don't. They're above average team. I don't see them beating any of the good teams in a 7-game series. But Sixers have to close the gap. They got to close the gap. They really came out firing. I sprinkled a little bit on the Sixers money line first quarter, just because I was looking at some stuff and I was in the book and I bet it, so that was good. But they just shit the bed the second quarter. So we'll see what happens. You don't rate them. KD passes from. Yeah. I don't think it's that far off. I mean, even without KD, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Neither of those teams are doing anything. Yeah, we know that. We know, but Durant looks sloppy. Like he took turnovers and just kind of like looked like he had 2 left feet. Didn't look good. Real Deal Prime, what's up, buddy? So we got fucking. They can't do that. You can't. It frustrates so much when you go down and you shoot, especially if you shoot a 3 and then they go right down and shoot a 3. You got to play. You got to be prepared to play defense. You got to be prepared to fucking close the gap. What are you doing? That's nice and travel turnover. This game can get out of hand. Anyway, Mike M called New York Islanders. Great, fantastic. I don't know. Why don't you ask Mike? Go ask him. So we got what do we got? We got the Blue Jays coming up. I'm on them first 5. That line moved 20 cents. I got COV, but that fucking every time that happens, you know what happens. 20 cents of COV. Bet it last night. Barrios is legit. I used to like to try to fade him, but it's burned me, and it's just out of not getting on the train. But that's what we got there. I have the Colorado game over. I got 9.5. It's kind of that's strange. It's strange to ever see a total under 10 at Coors, but we took it. Strange or not, square bet. We like it. And then we got a shit ton of stuff on the Laker game. Weird parlays that there were some boosts today, some big boosts, so I had to take advantage of it. I'm looking to bet more on the Laker game too. Other things, I think that's going to be. I think that's going to be a good game. Everyone thinks the Nuggets are going to blow them out. Here's the deal: the Nuggets blow the Lakers out. The Nuggets are going to blow everyone out. The Lakers, are not a good regular season team. We know this, but that's kind of on purpose. AD and LeBron dick around with taking time off and pretending they're injured, play the game. They get in the playoffs, they squeak in, but then you find them in the Western Conference Finals or they win the first round. They're competitive. They also, on paper, if you look at AD and LeBron and their guards, they match up pretty well against Denver. They're not going to stop them, but they don't need to double team Joker. If AD's on his game, he can handle him. He's still a good post defender. And then obviously LeBron can guard whoever the fuck he wants. The problem is going to be, I think he guards Gordon. I think him and Gordon are on each other. Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray, even though he's hurt, I don't know who guards them. We'll see. I think 7's too much. You got the Knicks plus 5.5 live for a nice first half. Yeah, when they were down. You're on Porter Jr. 16.5. Yeah, I can't bet that. Number one, Billy talking about him bothers me. Billy should be here later because he is in love with him. But I can't. I never ever cash with that guy when I bet him. In fact, I have him in an under. I have his under points in a parlay, so we might be head to head on that. I had to do a 4-leg parlay. Yeah, I've got. I'll tell you right now. LeBron James over points, D'Angelo Russell over threes, Michael Porter Jr. under rebounds, Jamal Murray under rebounds. Not points, rebound. 7.5, Michael Porter Jr. I don't Grab the Knicks plus 1.5. Philadelphia plus 11 halftime. Both the plus money. Rooting for the middle. That a boy. Yep. And then, like I said, the hockey game, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to have a bet in it. I'm not a big first period. I'd like to get on a side. I'd like to, I think Boston win. How do you get embarrassed last year and then you get in they don't have the pressure of being the best regular season team. We know the Maple Leafs are a good team, but the Maple Leafs are forever cursed in the playoffs. We know that. There's going to be a lot of goals scored. I don't know. They've got firepower, but they've got, the Bruins have a decent goal. Is he? Who's going to be in goal? Let's look at that. I'm assuming. Oh, Mark. No, Swayman. That's right. Swayman took over and Samsonov. The total is what? 6.5. I'm assuming too. It's 5.5. Holy shit! Really, an Elise game? It is the playoffs. 3-1 we just saw, but we know that regardless of the Islanders being better at their offensive games better, there's still no barn burners as far as scoring points. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks, guys, for rocking with us. We will be here as long as we're going to be here. I don't know. It's impromptu. It's not something I planned. I actually thought some other streams are going to go longer, but of course they're quitters. They can't do the all day streams like we can. Maybe they're going to say they have lives and families and all that. Well, that's your fucking fault, isn't it? I can sit here and watch sports, talk to you guys. Life decisions, right? Your mom passed. Holy shit, Dale. Dale, I'm so sorry, brother. Family's so important. It's the reason I moved to Arizona. My grandfather's really old and kind of losing it. I've talked about that before. But go be with your family, and you can hang out with us. I don't want to be that guy that, we're your family, because we're not. I'm not your fucking family, but I'm your friend. Or at least, a guy that looks at your screen name. We won a lot of money together, that's for sure. Ladies, mom, that's my mom, everyone. Bren, by the way. Lady's sleeping over. You want to see Lady? Come here. Lady, come here. Grandma wants to see you. Come here. Come here. Can you see? There she is. There's a lady girl. I just got her out of her sleep. She's wheezing and see her? Can the boys see her? Your brothers? No, the brothers aren't here. She thought that you guys were there. No, right here on the screen. They're not over there. Hey, right here. Say hi. Oh, she thought you were at the door when I said your name. Good girl. They're not here. They'll be back in a few weeks. Okay. Thank you. Oh, you're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Yeah. So there's my mom, Dale. So, Dale, I feel really bad. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. It's tough. There's been a lot of people passing the past, I don't know, year. In my world, a couple important people. But that happens. That's life. That is life. Looks like the Sixers are kind of closing. Down 8 points, but I got 3, and then I put them in a parlay at 4.5. So I got a bad number, but I bet it last night. And it's a system play. It actually, what's funny is if I would have bet them today, they wouldn't have been a system play. They're only a system play within 4 points, or this system was within 4, the home favorite within 4 points, but they're 4.5. See you, Mom. What's up, RBD? Yeah, it's true. Gotta always be there. That's why I did the impromptu thing. I was supposed to go over there and cook dinner, but he didn't want it. He just wanted to sleep. So that's what old people do. Sleep all the time. Sit in their chair, watch TV, sleep. I don't have a problem with that. I wish that's what I can do. I wish, first of all, I don't think I'm going to be as old as him. I abuse my body too much. But if I do, leave me alone. I want to sleep. Yeah, a lot of love from the chat for Dale's mom. Get back to you guys in a minute. Put this in there. Big Show, what's up? Killed in soccer. Arsenal finished the parlay. There you go. Saka shot on goal. That's from last night. I remember. Good job, my dude. Which round is Garcia going to get KO'd? You really think so? Think he's going to get KO'd? When does that fight start, and can we get it? I know we can probably get it. Maybe we can get it on BetOnline. I'd throw a couple shekels on it. I don't mind him as much as people don't mind him, Ryan Garcia. No, it is important things. Focus. Yeah. How do we have a show now, and I feel all shitty? Well, let's win some money. Let's turn it around. Book says 10 p.m. Do you have a bet? Big Show, should I ask for your bet and ignore it? Does anyone have a real bet? I know I should go look at Danny's YouTube. I'm sure, not YouTube. Well, YouTube and his Twitter. He probably has a play. I'd be interested in kind of watching that at 7. Other games are going to be going on. We'll see what happens. 7 my time, 10 your time. And it's probably later than that anyway, because it's a main event, I'm sure, right? Anyway. Yeah, so we got Colorado and the over. We got the over in the Colorado game. I'm sweating out a bunch of shit here that I'm not putting another cent on this game. Then we got the Lakers. Basically, my main bet. I have 2. The Lakers plus 7 and LeBron over 24.5. I can't help but think that LeBron's got to have a big series for them to even compete. I mean, that seems obvious, but I can't trust AD, and I think LeBron is still in his head. LeBron's going to want to do it. I talk about this in sports betting too. People are like, "Oh, it's a revenge spot. No, it's this and that." Well, there's what things should be logically and what's possible. A lot of times teams will want to get revenge, or there'll be situations where a player has to play well and they just don't have it in them. They're just not that good. They're injured. They're old, whatever the case may be. That's not LeBron. I think LeBron still has it. I think LeBron has some big games in him still if he pushes it to his max. Obviously, the whole team's going to have to, be there. And the Nuggets probably win the series. That's fine. I think the Lakers are capable of putting up a fight. The Nuggets are also capable of blowing out anyone in the NBA, including the Celtics. What's up, Keith? Yeah, let's do it. Keith, what you got any bets? Give us any magic. Dude, you know what's funny is, and I don't know why, maybe they just don't like him. In the NBA, you can get fouled for nothing, for sneezing on someone. In this game, I've seen Hartenstein literally holding Embiid's jersey. There was even a replay where they overturned it, where it was Sixers ball, and it was Hartenstein pulling his jersey and had 18 inches of extension on his jersey, pulling it. They gave the ball to the Knicks and ignored. I don't know if you can go back on a foul on calling another call or challenging it, but they're kind of mauling him. It's kind of old school. It's kind of cool, and it's kind of not fair. Like the Lakers, if Street Clothes stays healthy, the Lakers are very good. Yeah. If Street Clothes didn't have the issues that he'd had, I mean, he could have been one of the better players of the past 20 years. He could have been a top. Is he going to be definitely not a top 10 player, top 25 player. So AD is tall. He can shoot mid-range. He can defend like a motherfucker. One of the probably one of the best defending bigs I've seen in my lifetime when he's on. He just can't take over a game. If he could take over a game, he'd be in like the majorly good category. And I'm not even sure he's a fucking Hall of Famer now. And the Naismith Hall of Fame, Basketball Hall of Fame is the easiest one to get into. So it's disappointing. He's had a disappointing career. He's not top tier disappointing like Odin or like Andrew Bynum is probably up there. Derrick Rose, but he's like next tier down disappointing. Disappointing because of injury, but also disappointing because of mental status. He's not Ben Simmons. He's not a complete mental wiener. But anyway, enough about him. You have a parlay put together, no sweat. Yeah, I have some I have a no sweat one on this game, and it's looking pretty good. Yeah, it was a FanDuel one for Lakers and Nuggets. I put together a 50% boost on FanDuel for Lakers +7, LeBron over 24.5, Michael Porter Jr. under 7.5 rebounds, and then Jamal Murray under 4.5 rebounds. This game, I have DiVincenzo under 17.5 points, Hart under 4.5 assists, and the Sixers +4.5, which I think is still pretty live. I kind of don't want to look at it. Ron Lofton says on Davis over 24.5 points. Not bad. Michael Porter Jr. over 16.5 points, and the Nuggets first half -2.5. With how are the Nuggets first half? Oh, did you bet it down? The Nuggets first half is only -2.5, and the spread 7. And how'd you get? Oh, you did parlay it, and you have the Nuggets -2 with the Bruins. Oh, yeah, you did parlay it because that parlay would be a lot bigger if it wasn't that on that part. Yeah. I got it. Hey, Ronnie, when are we going to hang out? We need to. Are you feeling? I don't know how you're feeling. Maybe I'll come down there. I don't really go down that way very often, but I can. Last time I went down there, I went all the way to Parker, which I think it's past you. I have to go through Havasu. Yeah, went to Parker. That was like 4 years ago. You bet it down, yeah. Yeah. We also, and I don't know if we're going to be on stream for this, but Danny Boy, our Aussie friend, last night him and I stayed up till way too late and watched an Aussie rules football game, which I will tell you is exciting. Not only is it exciting, I'm starting to understand it. It's bettable. I think he said it's hard to like get a big edge, but I mean, it's bettable in that, okay, so like if we're betting horses or if we're betting soccer, unless it's Gerardo, which is a mortal lock, which I shouldn't say that word, but it's if there's ever that word that there is Gerardo with soccer bets. If we're betting shit, like we're just fucking around, we might as well bet Aussie rules football. It's fun to watch. I wish we could do, you know what? We'll get copyrighted if we watch stuff on stream that is domestic. But if we watch something on a pirated channel that's in a different country, how can they copyright us? Ooh, we might find out. We might watch some Aussie rules. Stoner spelling going on. Yeah, bro. A couple days ago, I decided for sleeping, but today I'm going to start a little earlier. Very, very low THC level, very, very small hits, just a hit or two, and I'm toast. But it helps me not hit the bottle. Well, it helps me sleep. Not I can't control not hitting the bottle, but it helps me sleep, helps me relax, helps me feel better. I'll get you through a chat next time I come up to play. Where do you play? Okay, so there's two places. Colorado Bell used to have a room. I never played in it. And I've actually never played the 1-2. I think it's a 1-2 when they have tournaments. So they have 1-2 at the Riverside. I never played it. I've been right there. I played craps and shit right there, right by the room. But I played the 2-5 or there's a 2-5 or 3-5. I haven't played for a year or two at Harrah's. But I don't like it because it's a 500 max buy-in. You can only get 100 big blinds max. Anyway, I'll just give you my fucking number and you can call me. Well, fuck the bottle at the bong. Yeah. Well, I would like to smoke more. I would love One of my favorite things was rolling joints. And I'm not talking about the big fucking monstrosities that they have now. I'm talking about like zigzags, like just rolling a joint. I love doing that. I love smoking it by myself, just sitting there smoking it. But I can't do that now. I had to research stuff and figure out terps and all this stupid shit to be able to not have like paranoia. Strange. A guy that's done as many hardcore drugs as I have, weed affects him the most. It's very, very strange. Whenever I watch Aussie football, I wish I had played it when I was a kid. Dan, are you an Aussie? Oh, you must be. Looks like fun. I would understand. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Last night it was a good time. Sneaky play. I'm in Austin Reeves over 3.5 points. Yeah, Austin Reeves was my cash cow last year. This year, can't get him right. I played the 2-5, but yeah, the buy and buy. Yeah, it sucks. I want to go to the Riverside and see. The problem is the Riverside's probably worse than Harrah's, because Harrah's is, unless it's like you get some like idiots from Southern California that are there, they bring their kids, and they're just dumping off money, like because they're jet skiing during the day, and you know the type. It's a bunch of local old people, and it's like I can sit there and push them around and win $30, but then you push them around and you've got ace king and they have aces and they call with aces. Like it's not a fun game. I mean, I live closer than you to Vegas, but I should be going to Vegas more. 2 hours away. I've been going there for my grandpa's medical shit, but anyway, 73-72, the fucking Sixers are back up top. A lot of basketball to play. A lot of basketball. 75 now. Tie game? What are you talking about? You're probably ahead of me. I'm watching on TV. If you're watching the book, you're ahead of me. You grew up in Cleveland? Yep. You grew up in the land. 216. Is that what it is? Yeah, there. Oh, no. I didn't tie it. You're behind. Oh, not tied anymore. They're up 6 points. These Sixers. Problem with I like the Knicks. I like their players. I've made a lot of money with the Knicks on Brunson, even betting like Robinson props for the past 2 years. He's been disrespected. DiVincenzo's how can you not like the next Villanova guy? Got an Italian guy, Italian name that's pretty much a ginger albino. It's funny. OG Anunoby. I like Julius Randle. I like all of them. They're just not. There's no experience. They just don't seem like a deep run team. Jalen Brunson can be that guy. He can be the leader. I don't know if he can do it by himself. It's hard for a small guard to be the guy to be able to take them and win the championship. I mean, even Allen Iverson couldn't do it. What do we got next year? We got to try to go win some satellites to get in the W. Yeah. We need to do more shit. Big Show. We need to do more shit. I know everyone. I mean, I'm part of the problem, but I mean, a lot of us work from home. We should be meeting up more often here and there. But I went to the WSOP every year for years, and I'd play one event. I'd play $1,000 or $1,500 event, and then I'd play cash games the whole time. And it wasn't even just cash games at the Rio. It's cash games all over the city were good. And they had small little tournaments that were all good all over the small, meaning like $500 buy-ins, $250 buy-ins, like decent, smaller but decent tournaments that you could play other casinos. It's a good time of year. It's just hot as fuck. The RNC, the Republican National Convention, is that what that is? Line dropped now to 6.5 Nuggets. It was 7. What's up, Kenwood? You bet the Cubs for game 2. I bet that game 1 and we lost. I doubled up from yesterday. Cubs are really good against left-handed pitching, and Luxardo is not that good. But the Cubs didn't do it today. They did it yesterday against AJ Puke. Fade him. Stop it with this. Stop it with this support of AJ Puke. He's not good. People saying, oh, he's not that bad. Or no, he's bad. Put him on the he's bad list. Any team that hits lefties, first 5, better. Golf, RBC Live. Okay. Sup, Gerardo? We're just talking about Gerardo. We missed your soccer play. Yet 2 soccer plays. Smoke and mirrors. We were backstage. He goes, because yesterday was busy with, I don't know, Mike was on there and doing Mike things and people were talking. I missed your bets. If you have any soccer bets, make sure we pay attention because they never fucking lose. Seems to me that every time I bet Mitchell Robinson prop, he gets 3 fouls. Yeah, that is a problem. But his props a lot of times were so low, like 5.5 points and just like ridiculousness. Like he against teams that have no bigs. They're catching on to him. But early on, Mitchell Robinson was it 360s and 520? Yeah. Into the yeah. The single. And I had friends. I didn't do this big show, and you probably knew people that did this that would go play the satellites and get those lammers. Like they do this all over. They do this at WPT events, and they play the sit and goes, the single tables to get in, and they'd get those lammers, and then they'd sell them the credits to get in. I don't even know if you can do that anymore because it's all. Last time I was there, it was all like electronic. There was no anyway. Yesterday, yeah, Tijuana and Toluca. Yeah. But those were the fucking ones, and I missed it, and then Smoke and Mirrors goes, I put an irresponsible bet on it, and I'm like, shit, how did I miss it? Yeah, sell him. Marlins called up a AAA pitcher to start game 2. Is starting for the Cubs. Marlins have been garbage versus lefties. What's the line on that game? Is that or has it gone off already? It's gone. Yeah, it's already gone. Is it live? Can we catch it live? I'm on the Blue Jays at -102. It's at -119 now. We got, like I said, we got some good value there, but what does that matter? You're probably telling me about the Mets bet. Usually people tell me about bets because they're up and the bet's winning. Yeah, exactly. The Cubs are up. Hey, new rule. How about you guys put me on bets before the games happen so we can get on them? Don't be like Mel. Mel, where are you? Give me the bet as the game's starting, a prop, and then you can't bet it unless you're on a certain book. Like, you don't have to tell me about the bets that are losing. Don't tell me about bets that are winning like I can get on them. Tell me before, just like we do. I didn't tell you that I have 3 bets in this Philly game. I didn't tell you about the bets about how I won the under in the Magic game. I told you about how I lost the Cubs game when it was brought up. Tell me about games that are coming. Tell me, be like Gerardo. Give us some fucking crazy soccer. Give us some. Let's go. We're in this to win money. Let's have some foresight. I'm a nostalgic person. I look too far back in the past in my other parts of my life. Sports betting. Let's move forward. You got it at 105. Well, now it's dog shit. Like they're up 1 point. How am I going to bet it now? I can bet a -2.5. I can bet them on the money line at -455. How am I going to do that? Can't do it. Can't do it, Barb. It's not prudent. Braves and Rangers. I thought about betting the over in that game. It's 3-2 in the third. Didn't do it. Phillies beating up on the White Sox. White Sox are trash. Phillies have been looking okay. Orioles up 7-0 on the Royals. Royals are frauds. Quit everyone. I mean, get your money in now, but do not trust them long term. Guardians up 6-3 on the A's. Angels are down 7-2, as expected. Mariners Rockies bottom of first. Nothing. Let's get some runs. Let's get some runs. Go back to the chat. Nice work, Gerardo. Yeah. Just got off work. Yeah. Take your time. Gold Bruins. Go Bruins. You did. Well, we got an I told you so. He did. Very first comment, if I can scroll all the way up. There it is. Don't celebrate too early, brother. We'll celebrate when you hit it. It's a kiss of death. JPZ, what's up? JP, if you want to roll through, you can. Did I send you the link? Send it to you right now. By the way, anyone DM me on any one of you guys on Twitter, you can always come on her. And tell you how many people we pulled out of the chat and brought on. Did I not send it? Why would I not send it to you? I haven't been sending it to you. What the fuck, Dave? I just go through and I blast it out, and I haven't. Well, here it is. Don't feel like you have to. You probably have exciting. You always have go places, neat places, vacations and shit. 76ers were plus. Yeah, they were when they were down. They were 2.5 covered in the Inter game. Inter, which is that when people say Inter, they mean Inter Milan, right? They mean Italian Serie A. There's Inter fucking ever, isn't there? Inter Miami. Yeah, but that's Central as shit. Rose can win it. What about the Tigers? Right, Big Show. What about the Tigers? Tigers are live. What about the Guardians that every year fucking are there? They're not there until they are at the end of the season. That's what they do. The Guardians, the Indians, forever. Miami. Oh, okay. Yeah, MLS. Bruins score quick. Big Show, you having withdrawals? There's no UFC. PFL last night sucked. Billy did well. I didn't do so well. But the past couple, I mean, the last event we fucking smashed. Past couple MMA events, MMA betting days have been good for me. Mostly tailing. I put my 2 cents into it, but you know, I don't know. I spend so much time on other fucking sports. I don't know. I mean, these guys. I mean, you could really, if I was MMA is tape. Like I'd watch tape and all. I mean, how do you guys are crazy? That's what you do. Barrister quarter win plus 135. Well, I'm on the Blue Jays first 5. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. The question is, do I want to watch the Sixers game or the Lakers game? Aren't they going to be on at the same time? They shouldn't really do that, but it looked like they were. It's on ABC. What? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's going to come on. Okay, well, I'm going to turn it to Laker game. Even though this game's probably a better game right now, but will be until the end, but whatevs. It was Alex Wood day. Unfortunately, I parlayed the Guardians with the Astros. I saw that, and I forget why I was off it today, Peasy. But I do notice because of you, I do notice when Alex Wood pitches. I remember when he was on the Dodgers. That's probably why you don't like him. That's why I don't like Heaney, because he was on the Angels. I went to the Dodgers. Boyan Bogdanovich. Goofy motherfucker. So +3 is looking good. The under is what's the live on? We'll look at the live under in a minute. DiVincenzo has 8 points. Josh Hart has 2 assists and he's under 5.5. And then the Sixers +4.5. We could do it. We could make some money in this game. Although I don't like people standing up in the fucking stands because that means the Knicks are tough. I definitely don't want to see Spike Lee's stupid face. Fucking guy. Live total is at 208.5. It was 209. You guys want to remember this little tidbit? I'll tell it to you. You guys won't remember because you don't. But past 10 playoffs. Nope, I lied. That's a different one. Past 4 playoffs, and this is past 4 years. In the past 4 years that we've seen regular season, I mean, a big total was 220 4 years ago or 225. That's not anymore. So past 4 seasons, playoffs, in the first round, totals of 218 or less have gone under 60% of the time. I have to pull it up again. Can I not remember it? It's that and this other one are the strongest trends. trick. 40% first round 4. That's not it. Oh, here we go. Okay. The last 5 postseasons in the first round, 218 totals or less have gone under 63% of the time. There were 3 of those. One of them did, and one of them pushed. We got a push and a win, and we shouldn't have pushed that last one. We put in the fucking subs, and it did it. This one's going to be close. So don't be afraid of those 209s, 208s. Don't be afraid. Bet the under. You like the Houston Dynamo in the MLS. Next game starts in 5 minutes. Just bet the money line. Well, I don't know if I want to bet any more MLS, Dan. I don't like it. Lakers have played 0 defense all season. Why would they now? I don't know. Why do the Lakers look like a horrible team and then go to the Western Conference Finals? I mean, that's the game they play. All season long, they rest. Now they have to pretend like they're injured or they get fined, and that's what they're doing. They're fine. They can play. They can play hurt. Not injured, but hurt. And then they get in the playoffs and know that's all they have to do. They're the one team that's that way. And by the way, they're not going to play, even if they're not going to play defense. But I can tell you this, if there's one player, and if name 3 players that are more capable than Anthony Davis playing at full strength, guarding Joker one-on-one. You can't because there aren't. It's Rudy Gobert and then him that can guard him one-on-one. And you're not going to stop him, but if you can stall him or at least put someone on him and make it competitive, then you don't have to double team him. Then LeBron can choose who he wants to guard. D'Angelo Russell, he's a body. Austin Reeves is a body. I mean, yeah, they don't have a good defense. But teams with good defense, even the teams with good defenses can't guard Joker and can't score. So, I think the Lakers match up as good as they can. Not going to win out of 100 games. Obviously, the Nuggets win a lot more, but that's every team. You took the Celtics to sweep in the 4th game. I'll make Miami points for the middle. Yeah, that's Miami with no Jimmy buckets. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, what is this? Okay. Oh, my dog's chasing a fly. All righty. Let's look at what's happening here. Phillies 9-0 against the White Sox. That's not surprising. Marlins scored a run. Problem is, it's still not a bettable deal. Mariners, top of 2nd, Mariners have scored with no outs. I'm assuming that's probably a home run, right? If there's no one on base, no outs. Must be. Yeah, Raleigh. Man, oh man. Oh, we got a guest. Let's bring him on. Jojo Rabbit, what's up? Mexican League. We'll be there right in a second. We got to get this guy on. If you don't know, he does all of the music for all the shows you guys watch. And he made his debut on Betting with the Bag yesterday. So you're seeing the up and coming of a young new star. We'll let him take a sip, and then he's back. Here he is. One and the only. Jay Peasy.
And I got my stunner shades on, man. Yeah. But no, I wasn't on Jimmy in the Bag. I'm not young,
you were on
and I'm not a star. So that's strike 3.
Say hey, Jose. Say hey, Jose.
Mm-hmm.
That was the
yeah.
one.
What's up, Dave? I just came in to say what's up. Hey, Anthony Davis better not try to guard Jokic one-on-one. Oh, actually, he better because I just need the Nuggets to win.
Yeah, they'll win. My whole thing. Okay, Joker's the best player in the game. The Nuggets are the best team in the NBA. I get it. Okay, but if you look at how the Lakers are, if they play 100%, which is a big if, there's not many teams that match up better against the Nuggets than they do because the Nuggets have all those guys, starting guys, and Joker. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I haven't bet NBA much this year, which is funny because like NBA was like one of my top sports that I bet, but NBA is so funny now, man. Yeah. So funny. I bet on what makes me money, and NBA wasn't making me money, so I kind of laid off. But the playoffs are here, boy. So I got a little money on the Nuggets. They better not fuck my parlay up. I'll be looking to bet now that it's playoff time. Yeah. You got anything on this NHL? You trying to stick with hockey during the playoffs, Dave, or what?
I am. I hated these games today, so I stayed off. But I'm planning on. I don't even see what the line is. I'm planning on fading the Capitals. I mean, I will lay minus 250 to bet against the Capitals because I'm about to lose my fucking hair and eyebrows. Did you hear about that?
That you're about to lose your hair and eyebrows?
Yeah, I bet Jacob, the Nick's roommate, the hillbilly dude. I bet him because he's a Capitals fan. They wouldn't make the playoffs, and they did. The bet was he had to burn an Ovechkin jersey if they didn't, and I had to shave my head and eyebrows, and they made it. So
that's good news, man. Like you were like, I'm gonna lose my hair and eyebrows. I thought you were gonna tell me like I got cancer. I'm on chemo or some crazy shit, man. I was like concerned for a minute.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lose the bet. You're gonna be bald head Dave for a minute.
It's all right.
I'm fading the Bruins today, and it looks like, it might be just a bet in spite that might bite me in the ass, but fuck the Bruins, man. Fuck the Bruins. I don't think, like we see in NBA, you can't just, like, fuck off at the end of the season and expect to just turn it on in the playoffs. But they scored, like, 2 minutes in. Looks like they turned it on. But fuck it, I'm rolling with the Leafs, man. Rolling with the Leafs. It's scary because every single Canadian, especially Canadians from Toronto, are like, don't do it. Don't do it. That's my team, but don't do it. And I'm like, so I can't know more than them, but I just like, fuck the Bruins, man. Last year, Bruins were like my go-to. I made so much money on them, and they just like killed me so many times this year, especially like the last 3 games of the season. So, I didn't bet the house on it or nothing, but, it makes it enjoyable for me because if the Bruins lose the first game, then I'll make money on it. I'm gonna be like, fuck y'all, Bruins. Sorry, nasty Nate, but fuck y'all.
Yeah, I think I actually lean the Bruins in this game, but I didn't like it either way. That game was completely stay off.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm not a Maple Leafs fan, man. I'm just trying to fade the Bruins.
I feel you.
Because I mean, shit. What did they do the first round last year? I don't know.
We know what they did.
I know exactly what they did. And what do the Leafs do every first round, every year? But, hey,
The same thing.
Yeah. Oh, well, it was plus money, man. I wanted to fade the Bruins, man. If I lose, I'm in my Peter Loshak voice. If it loses, oh, well, it loses.
That's a good impression. So we got a Mexican soccer bet here. I'll get to the chat in a minute here, but I want to make sure we get this because I missed it last time. Santos Pachuca over 3. I'm pulling that up right now, and I'm putting a little bit on it. Over 3. Santos Laguna and Pachuca. We got it. Cannot ignore him being Gerardo when he puts it out. My buddy has LeBron over assists 7.5 for 4 units. He says LeBron averages 11 assists in the playoffs. Not a bad look. Sex POD is Lakers. Team total over 108. I think they scored 2.
McKelvey, what's up, my boy?
Yep. Dan McKelvey.
Too bad Justin didn't come out to Publipalooza. It's too bad you didn't come out to Publipalooza either, man.
Yeah, we talked
because
about
what I noticed is it looks like with Publipalooza, and I can understand it a little bit, but it looks like with Publipalooza, it's a one and done from almost everybody.
No,
that
no,
does
but
it.
that wasn't the plan. I mean, that ain't me. I wanted to go, and it's one and done from people that don't have reasons to not go. I had a legitimate reason not to go. People come up with reasons. I had
Hardly anybody went this year, man. I mean, like everybody that went, solid motherfuckers that went, man. I was glad to meet all of them, because how many times am I going to meet like all the cappers in our community from like Canada to Cleveland to Texas to all those places, man. You know, none of the California people came, so I can probably like touch up with them anytime. But a lot of people didn't go.
DJ didn't go. He went last year. Wham didn't go. He went last year. Jimmy didn't go. He went last year. Who went? Wine Time went. I've never met Wine Time.
Oh, no. Well, yeah, but Wine Time, he's probably like maybe like 30, 40 minutes away from me. So
just go down to 57 at the 5 to the 55.
Yeah. I went to high school in Orange County. So, you know, we got, you know, you're from Orange County too, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know you went to what high school did you go to?
Huh?
What high school did you go to?
Tustin, man.
Oh, you're a Tiller?
Tillers, say Tillers.
Did you go there when Deshaun Foster went there?
T-I-LL. Yep.
Did you go there when were you in the Golden West League?
No, we were in the Seaview League when I was there.
And then the Golden West, that Tustin was in our league for a couple of years before we went back to the Catholic League.
Because you were not Spurgeon, you were in Orange, huh?
No, it's in Anaheim on La Palma.
Troy?
No. Servite.
I knew it was one of those private schools.
Yeah,
Servite.
Yeah, it's in between. It's on Euclid. It's west of Euclid from Knott's Berry Farm. Anyway, but Tustin. Tustin was in our league for 1 year when I was there. The year before that, Deshaun Foster was the running back at Tustin. He was a stud.
So Deshaun Foster, I don't want to give him my age, but this Deshaun. I remember Deshaun had those 6 touchdown games and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm a little bit older than Deshaun.
Yep. And then my you know who was there when I was there was Frosty Rucker.
Okay, Frosty. So I went to school with Frosty's sister.
Okay. Yeah.
Frosty ended out his career on the Raiders.
He did.
Yeah, he's a big T-Town staple. Shout out to Frosty Rucker, man. Holding it down for T-Town. That's what's up.
Greenville bound. Are you going back, Nick? Frosty Rucker was 6'3" or 6'4". He was a running back in high school. They ran their wing tee. You couldn't fuck with him. Then he went to USC, and he was so big, they made him a defensive end. He was huge.
Yeah, Tustin was an interesting place, man. But yeah, we had squad, man. You know what made like Tustin a kind of like incognito little black city in Orange County was because of the Marine base that was there.
That does show your age because that was still open back then.
When I was in high school, and all the people from the base, we used to call them base heads.
Yep.
That's
the Marine Corps base, and they can't tear it down because those blimp hangars are there.
Mm-hmm.
The National Monument. Yeah.
Plus, everybody was moving out of Santa Ana, trying to come to a better life in Tustin, and they got there like, hey, this ain't that much better. But yeah.
Tustin's a nice place now. Santa Ana, a lot of Santa Ana's nice too. I mean, Santa Ana's different than it used to be. That's for sure.
Orange County will never let Orange County become LA. No matter how much the riffraff and shit, they kind of made an exception for Santa Ana though. They're like Santa Ana's a lost cause.
Well, Santa Ana is the largest number of Mexican immigrants outside of Mexico in one city. It's like 300,000.
Yeah, but before my time, did you know that Santa Ana had a real big black population too? In fact, after the Watts riots in '65, there were 2 places that a lot of people moved out of LA to. Like right now, you got people moving out of like the hood, South Central, Compton, Watts, all that kind of stuff, moving out, going to places like Palmdale, Lancaster, Moreno Valley. But back in the '70s, after the Watts riots, hold on, damn. Okay. Yeah. After the Watts riots, they were going to 2 places, Santa Ana and Pomona. So that's when all those communities started getting built up after the Watts riots.
I knew Pomona was a big exodus place for LA. But I didn't know Tustin was.
No, not Tustin, Santa Ana.
Santa Ana.
Yeah. They had a faction of the Black Panthers in Santa Ana, right in the hood over there, off Rayton Willits, Geronimo Pratt, one of the head guys in the Black Panther parties out there in Santa Ana. So yeah, I mean, I didn't know that shit. In fact, my dad, who he's from Texas, but he was in Orange County. That's kind of the reason why I grew up out there in Orange County. He was part of one of the first black motorcycle clubs out of Santa Ana.
That's cool.
It's still grimy in some places. Don't get it twisted. Still the same spots over there.
Yeah.
But big immigrant community over there now in Santa Ana.
Yeah. Yeah. Good old Santa Ana. But what do we got in this shit? The Bruins are still up. Tons of game left. Mariners, Rockies. Rockies need to contribute to this total, please. Please and thank you.
What's up with the Cubs? Is it still 1-0 Cubs? Did they shit the bed already, or what's going on with that game?
2-1 Marlins.
2-1 Marlins?
Yeah.
Oh, bitch. Fucking Cubs.
Yeah.
If the Cubs lose game 2 of this doubleheader, I'm going to take it out on Troy Torrance. I'm not going to speak to you for a while, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, was it his database said something about
Nah, I just know he's from Chicago and that's his team. That's yeah.
He came to pub. There were some people I really like. I wanted to meet him.
You see the Dodgers lost today, though, and like I said, and I said it this morning too. I don't want to be the spokesperson for fading the Dodgers because that's my team, but like just to be, Dodgers are a team to fade right now, man. Dodgers are a team to fade right now, and don't say you heard it from me.
Oh, I did hear it from you, and we put too much money on them last night, and that's what happened.
Oh yeah, fade the Dodgers until they start getting something together. If they start getting something together, the reason why they're going to be high priced is because of the Dodgers. There's big expectations on them. They got Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, all that stuff. Blah 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 blah. They've got 4 good bats in the lineup. That's the first 4. You know who they are. After that, mediocre at best. Pitching, absolute garbage. Who's our starting pitching? And you know what? I'm not even going to be that hard on the starting pitching, even though the starting pitching is mediocre at best. The bullpen is trash. And we still have Dave Roberts in the dugout, and he's not going to adjust his managerial style and try to start playing small ball or something to accommodate what he has to work with. But hey, I hope it's not a long season. Man. But I'm not going to fade the Dodgers because I'm not going to bet against my team. Fuck around, Dodgers win and I lose money and be all mad. Fuck no. But hey, I'm not putting money on them. Not until they turn some things around. And they can, because the Dodgers are not going to like put up with like just having a fucking losing season. But right now,
bro,
I would stay away. I
think in about a month, we see him turn it around and turn it on. I actually don't think that they're like Chris Taylor and like Kiki and like they're not bad. They're not bad.
They're not good though, man. They're not good. You can't count on Kiki here. Hey, when Kiki went to Boston, I was like, oh man, Kiki. Yeah. Come on, man. But like still, really, we're not counting on Kiki to win the fucking game for us. That's not gonna fucking happen. He might have a good night and hit a single. Might get an RBI. Might. Man, Kiki Hernandez doesn't make you a minus 300 fucking team, man. Come on now. I know we got Mookie. I know we got Shohei. Where's Freddie Freeman been at this year, man? That's what I'm saying. There's just things. You're right. It's not going to be like this all season. The Dodgers won't stand for it, But right now, people were asking me too, because they know I'm a Dodger fan. Hey, do we just like ride this Dodgers team total till the wheels fall off and all this kind of shit? Run line up. Don't do it right now, man. Don't do it right now.
I did until they lost 3 in a row. When they lost 3 in a row, I got the first 10. When they lost 3 in a row, I backed off. And then I bet it a couple more times, but
yeah, just give them a chance to like, get this shit together. We're still kind of like betting these baseball teams kind of on like, how many weeks and games do we have this year to like base our judgment on these teams? We're kind of still judging them off of last year. These teams haven't really, given themselves an identity that we can relate to yet. But we're starting to see it though now. We're starting to see it. No teams are starting off how they did last year. So we need to adjust to that, get comfortable with that, start seeing what these teams are showing us, and we'll be more successful betting on them moving forward.
Agreed. We're coming up on a month's worth of data, and I use 2 weeks, but either way, you're right. It's even in 2 weeks. What can you tell? But I know some things I know. One is the Dodgers are gonna end the season on top. They're gonna win the West. They're gonna be one of the better teams, one of the more feared teams. Who's winning the West?
The NL West?
Yeah.
It's not going to be the Padres. I don't give a fuck what they're doing. So you're right about that. But
the Rockies,
the Giants have been bad for a couple seasons. I think 3 seasons ago they were like unexpectedly good, and then they've been bad for a couple seasons. The Giants are not an organization that are going to tolerate just mediocrity forever either. And it's not like they went out and picked up a lot of people and like started putting a team together this year. But they're going to want to make a statement. They're at least going to be better than people expect them to be. You can't ever sleep on the Giants, and I say that as a Dodger fan. But and then the Diamondbacks did way better than expected. Went to the goddamn World Series. You think they want to just like show up the next year and be like, yeah, that was a fluke? So they have some things to prove this year too. And the Padres always feel like they have something to prove. I don't think they're going to prove it. But we got 4 teams right there in the NL West that all feel like they have something to prove this year. And they're going to be playing like that. So we'll see.
Yeah. I think the Diamondbacks missed the playoffs.
Probably. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
We'll see. There's still I think there's still going to be ways pretty soon to bet in the Dodgers. But this with baseball, like your bets are only, and this is a lot of sports, but with baseball, it just seems that way because they play every day. You really only get in like I've been on this bet for 4 or 5. It's really on like 4 or 5 games. Rarely are you going 10 like the Dodgers team total. You don't get the Pirates at plus money all season. Eventually they either go up and they lose or they go down, and the market's corrected itself for that. The Dodgers are going to end up being minus 200 favorites every single game. Eventually, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Just that's the way it goes.
This is a Dodger fan asking you this right now. Who's the Dodgers closer?
I don't know. Who is the Dodgers closer?
Okay, go back 3 years ago. Who was the Dodgers closer?
Was it Kimbrel?
3 years ago?
4 years ago was Kimbrel.
No, we just picked him up last year. It was what's the name on Boston now?
Jansen.
Huh? Yeah, so that's a Dodgers closer. He's not always good, but it. Before that, that's what I'm saying is I don't even know who the Dodgers closer is this year either.
Yeah.
That's the state of our fucking bullpen right now. And our bullpen is bad, man. I mean, Glasnow, is that our best pitcher? Glasnow?
Probably. Your best pitcher that's on the roster.
I don't know what's going to happen, man, but it's going to be a little rough right now. But we're going to get it together. And please believe if things look shaky by the trade deadline, we're going to be spending money because that's what we do. But
they'll get some help. I think they know. I can't imagine that they don't realize that probably the one thing they need more than starters is they need a reliever. They need a closer. I think they know that.
It's always the bullpen too. Even when we had people healthy like Bueller and
Bauer.
Well, Bauer didn't last very long, But Kershaw been in there. It was always the bullpen. It was always the bullpen. That's why we used to get mad at Dave Rogers because like the starter would be doing just fine. Dave Roberts pull him out. Here come the bullpen, give up a couple runs. Like, fuck, Dave, why you do that shit?
Yeah.
So it's always been the bullpen. So
we're coming down to the final minute and a half in this Knicks game. The Knicks pulled out in the fourth quarter, and they've stayed ahead. They're up 7 points. Can we pull it in? Shoots a 3 and sinks it. They're within 4. It's going to be close. You know what? Let's see let's go back to our bets. I have 3 for the pre-flop bet, but I have 4 and a plus 4.5 and a parlay. So let's see. Let me see. Fuck, it's making me log in again. I might hit my parlay if we stay within 4.5. It's possible. I had Hart under 5.5 assists and DiVincenzo under 17.5 points. Yeah, we're going to get it. If the Sixers, and then they just made a 3. Got to bring it within 4 or within 5.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Shit, you go on Post Sports Radio and you feel like you got to have all your fucking capping notes in order and shit. And be like, yeah, let me make sure I get all the information out and shit. But, you come on Dave's channel and you're just like, oh, fuck it. Let me light up the stove. Yeah. Kick back for a little bit.
I don't have a play-by-play show. I used to do a show like that, and I said, fuck it. This is just – I do enough of those shows. I do the videos, I'm gonna smoke in a little bit. I'm useless. I take a couple hits and I'm fucking a zombie. So,
but when did you start smoking weed again though? Because it's 420.
2 days ago. No.
You said 2 days ago he had it down. Yeah.
But 2 days ago. The reason why is I ran into there's a new dispensary. I ran into a guy at the gas station that works there, and I said, I just stopped drinking and I need something to help me sleep. So I went in there and he helped me out.
Sleep. Yeah. I need some weed so I can sleep.
No, I'm not like you guys. I don't smoke all day. I smoke when I can recreationally.
I don't smoke all day either.
Well,
man, yeah, no, you know what I do all day. I'll be at fucking work and shit. I really can't smoke.
But I'm not there yet where I can smoke to like smoke and go out. Fuck that. I'm smoking and sitting in a fucking chair. I used to be that way 10 years ago. I can't now, just can't.
Yeah, no, I smoke weed when I don't have shit to do. I'm chilling at the house. That's about it. I get weed. I try to give it away.
Yeah, it was 2 for 1. They gave me enough for like 4 months. Like, I don't even know. I'm not going to even smoke. And it's fucking ridiculous.
I should have bought some today because I know like all these places probably got all kind of 420 deals and shit, man. I didn't take advantage of it. It's just I don't even really think about it, man. Like, again, I don't want to show my age, but I came up at a time when, tracking down who got the weed at the moment was like the thing. And then like if you had it, you were the man. There was times when I was the man. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, that would dictate your fucking weekends. Where are my old school weed smokers at? You trying to go out and be like, hey, we trying to like, hey, we going to like 3-4 different sources. Like, he dry. He don't have it. That would like dictate our weekend trying to find out where we could get the fucking weed from. You know what I mean? And now, and at least in California, you order that shit like Domino's pizza, man. Like all I got to do is pull up an app, order that shit. It's here. It's at my house in 30 minutes or less. How times change.
The funny thing is I didn't realize. So I go there and it's 2 for 1, and they give me a quarter. And they're like, oh, it's $45 or something with that. I'm like, what? I'm like, because back in the day, like an eighth of shitty ass weed was like $50, unless you were like you knew someone or you dealt.
An eighth of shitty weed was $50.
Yeah, when I was
when you were in Orange County.
Yeah,
you were getting robbed.
Well, I mean, it was people paid more than that. Some people paid more.
Oh, they're like, oh, these fucking white boys from this fucking private school. Fuck these motherfuckers.
No. These guys
are $50 for a weed of this fucking bammer.
From La Habra. These guys are Mexican from La Habra. They were all.
Oh man, yeah. I used to get a quarter pound for $120.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got hooked up though. I mean, you're on the other
90s.
You got hooked up. Way hooked up.
And I would probably take that quarter pound and sell you an eighth for $50, Dave.
Well, so then I more than smoking it. We used to buy the shake. We bought an ounce of shake for $80, and we'd grind it up into nothing, and we'd sell it in joints for $10 a joint.
Oh, there you go. Entrepreneurialism. There you go. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. This idiot didn't take the keef out though. He didn't sift the keef out. So the bag of shake had like a fucking. It was just white on the bottom, all on the bottom. The dumbest thing ever. He should have taken that out.
Right on, man. Shit, damn.
All right, so they don't cover. Fuck them. Does the total and the total doesn't go over? It went under or went over. Fuck, we didn't win any bets in that game. That sucks.
We need the Cubs to win. I need the Phillies to win. Phillies look like they're doing their job. I need the Nuggets to win.
7-7. So that's a loser. That's a loser. That's a loser. That was a parlay.
Hey, I'm on StreamYard, so I don't see the chat. Who you got on the chat right now? You're on YouTube, Dave?
Yeah. We got Stop Geo, Brian Smith, Nicholas Handy. Big Show was in here. Dale Fick. Nick was here. Ken Wood, Robert Dixon, Jess McKelvey, Gerard Hernandez, Tom C, Jojo Rabbit, Anti-Government. Mix of people. Some PSR people. Some.
What up, Dave chat? What's happening with y'all? Hope y'all making money today.
Man, we didn't hit any of that. That sucks. All right. Well, Colorado, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we can change the game. We got to put on the Laker game. We're talking about the Lakers before, and we didn't even put it on. So you haven't been working weekends, huh? They've been taking it easy on you?
No, I don't hardly ever work weekends.
I thought you were a few months, or maybe it was a long time ago, but I don't know.
Nah, if I do work a weekend, like, maybe I'll put a video out like it's Saturday morning, I'm getting money. Yeah, that's straight overtime. It's not regular.
LeBron has 5 points already. Whoop-de-doo. Jamal Murray has 1 rebound. Michael Porter has 1 rebound. D'Angelo Russell has no threes. Well, we're invested now. Let's put the Gamecast on. Put the fucking Gamecast on, and let's go. Bruins, Maple Leafs, end of first period, 1-0. Nothing changed.
I should have probably put a little money on the draw for that Maple Leafs Bruins game. Oh well.
The total was 5.5. I thought that was kind of crazy.
Like crazy too low or crazy too high?
Yeah, low. 5.5. I know it's a playoff game, but
yeah, it's gonna be it'll probably be five. It'll be 3-2 one way or the other, probably. You know, if they tie it up, it'll be like 2-2 in the third.
15-13. It really doesn't mean anything this early. We just saw the Sixers blow out the Knicks in the first quarter, and the Knicks controlled the rest of the game. LeBron for 3, sinks it. LeBron's got 8 points already.
LeBron's gonna bust his load in the first quarter, huh? I'm setting y'all up.
It's possible. Lakers are up 20-13. Again, it don't matter. Jamal Murray. We're gonna see how this guy is. If he's definitely not full steam. He's not full bill of health. Wow, airball 3. That was ugly. Joker with his patented. Oh, they hit me. He flops. He's European, but he flops in his own way. What do you got tomorrow in hockey? You got any looks yet, or?
I haven't bet anything. Who's playing tomorrow? Because I got the Rangers probably with a sweep in this series. Rangers playing tomorrow?
They're playing the Caps, and they're minus 240. I might just bet that out of spite just for fun. Lightning Panthers. Panthers are minus 170. Avalanche
Panthers
Jets
are minus 170 against the Lightning, huh?
Yeah. Lightning have really fallen off, I think. It's not the same Lightning team, you know. Vasilevsky is not the same guy now. I don't know why. He's just not.
I was critical of Vasilevsky. I called him No Vasilinsky because when you bet on him, that's how he fucks you. No Vaseline.
Yeah.
But
he's
you know, as the season ended, I think he put it together. I think the Lightning are going to be a tough out for Florida. It's going to be a hard-hitting series, but I wouldn't count the Lightning out. I haven't bet on that one. Minus 240 for the Rangers, huh?
And Avs Jets are a pick 'em. I'm staying away from that.
I would almost, it's a stupid way to bet, but I mean, I'm confident in the Rangers. If I don't really see nothing going on Sunday, I don't know if I'll sprinkle. I'll do like a -1 on the Rangers just because I think it's like free money. Rangers don't lose for them. Yeah, this levels to this shit. Capitals are just happy to be there.
Yeah,
they're gonna come in and beat the Rangers game 1. Oh, that's not gonna happen. So, some way or another, if I can put money on the Rangers winning tomorrow, that's gonna be money.
Then Preds Canucks. Canucks are -145. I actually kind of like the Predators against the Canucks. I don't know why. Did you freeze? Did Peasy freeze? Oh, no, you're back. You froze there for a second. Jamal Murray already has 2 rebounds. We don't like that. D'Angelo Russell's not even in the game. Man, they're not calling fouls today. Any of the games. Which is good, but in and out. Austin Reeves with his stupid long sock or whatever that is. Cherry picker for AD. With his pink sneaks. Never was into that. It doesn't match your uniform. All right. Well, 22-21. This is going to be a good game. I can tell right now.
Yeah, I'll probably go put it on. With NBA games, I don't really focus in too hard on like the first quarter, really the first half, unless I got money on it. But
it's on right now. It's in my face. What do we got here? Who wins second period of Leafs Bruins? I don't know. We hope the Leafs, I guess for Peasy's sake. I don't have any money on it.
I just need the Leafs to win the game. 1-0 right now. Yeah. You know what? If the Leafs have any chance of winning, they need to come out in the second period and score a goal. Because they've just got so much pressure. They're like, it's the first game. We've lost like 7 games in a row to the fucking Bruins. And Bruins are already up. It's the second period. If they can't find a way to get that puck in the net in the second fucking period, then I think it's just mentally going to fuck with them. And they're not going to be able to fucking pull this game out. It's going to be it. So, but if they come out and they can get a goal in the second period, if Toronto can be the next team to score and they tie it up, then I think it's going to relieve some of that stress, and they're gonna be able to really play this game competitively. If the Bruins score again on them and it's 2-0 or they can't fucking score, then because the Maple Leafs are playing themselves too, man. They got demons. They got first round demons that they need to overcome. It's not just the Bruins. They got their first round demons they got to overcome, and
it is true. That's why I thought they'd do a little better. But maybe it's a thing. Maybe it's first round's a thing for them.
Yeah, Bruins lost in the first round last year too, though. So we'll see what happens, man.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens. I mean, first game of the series, Bruins are favored. They're at home. They should win, man. But if the Maple Leafs are going to do anything this year, they need to win this game. And
the Maple Leafs are forever doomed. Oh, we lost him. Anyway, I'm back in black, watching this Lakers game. Man, oh man, we got nothing in that Sixers game. It looked so good. We did get the first quarter, but we had a parlay that was looking good. Everything looked good just right until the end. I don't know what. Here he is. He's back.
I keep pushing the wrong buttons or something, man. I don't know what's happening.
That's all good.
Yeah. I just came out to the garage for a little bit, finished off the little stove I had lit from this morning, Who you got coming out on with you for the rest of the night, Dave?
So Billy's supposed to be here. Dan's supposed to be here. And then I send people will trickle in. I send it out, or they don't. But Billy's supposed to have been here by now, so I don't know. And Nick might probably pop on, but he's driving back from Raleigh. So, yep.
Right on.
All right, dude. Well, I appreciate it. I mean, you can stay on as long as you want. I'm not kicking you off, but if you don't feel like you have to stay, or
Nah, I got shit to do, man, and I got like money on all these games in here, man, and I can't really watch them in the garage here.
Feel you.
But,
all right, buddy. Well, best of luck. We'll see you.
Sure. Thanks, man.
All right, buddy. The one and the only Jay Peasy, LA to the Bay. What are we looking at? We're looking at all the shit we lost. Braun's got 10 points already. We like that. That's a good one. Blue Jays are up 3-0. Holy shit. We like that too. Heyo. Finally, we're gonna put some winners in here. Mexican soccer is gonna pop off. Yeah. Lakers are up means nothing. It just seems to me. I have not watched many NBA games start to finish this season. Probably only a couple. And it seems to me whenever I'm keyed in on one, the team that wins the first quarter never wins the game. And I'm not going to make that a betting deal, but that's what it seems like. And Joker's so good. He looks so bad, but he is so good. It's just he is the most awkward looking basketball player ever, and he might be one of the best ever. He's like Ivan Drago, but the other way. He's like, Ivan Drago, they made to like they genetically made him, pumped him full of steroids to be like a superstar. Well, they tricked you. The Russians tricked you with him. They made him look like a big oaf, and he's the best basketball player in the world. That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Real deal prime. Royals just put in a AAA pitcher. Yep. Well, the Royals step up from a AAA team. I don't care what anyone says. Bobby Witt, what? Who cares? Oh, just pass it right to the guy. Okay. There you go. There. Oh, you hit that hard. Caldwell Pope was sad when the Lakers got rid of him. I liked him personally. I personally liked him. But, anyways, thanks for being here, guys. We got 30 people watching here. That's a lot for impromptu from my little channel. Hit the like button if you have. Share the video. Something I didn't even know how to do. There's a little arrow button down in the thing, down on the right. You can share it on Instagram or Twitter or just send it to someone. There's still some action to go. Gerardo put out I put all my bets. Gerardo put out a Mexican soccer bet. Everyone in the chat's put in theirs. This game, I think, will be ripe for some live betting opportunities. I was kind of hoping that the Lakers would get down. Maybe by half they'll get down, but to bet them. The smart move is to bet Denver, but I have a pre-flop bet already on it, so I wanted to get the Lakers at like plus 15 or something like that, but we'll see where it goes. We'll also see this hockey game too. I think the Bruins win personally, and obviously they're up. But if they were to be down, I want to bet them. And we got Aussie rules later if Dan's going to come on. What are you doing, lady girl? Good girl. Good girl. You're crazy. You bet Bruins second period. Yeah, should we get a live hockey bet in there? Let's see. Let's take a little look. Let's take a little look-see. Bruins -1.5, +122. The under 5.5 is -147. If you like the over second period, then the over in the game, I mean, even if it's just one goal each or 2 goals period, it's 3. Draw no bet. Yeah, I don't like any of it. The total over 2.5 is +148. The Bruins money line, you might be onto something. The Bruins money line is +118 for the second period. Hanging on to Bruins -1. So there's a Bruins bet. Nicholas Handy bet the Bruins second period. What'd you get? What odds did you get, Nicholas Handy? I bet on lineup right now. FanDuel's acting funky. Should I bet it now? It's plus monies. D'Angelo Russell for 3. Make it. Is it made 1? God damn it. Russell's 0 for 2 from 3. He would have made 1, I'd feel comfortable. James has got 12 points. That's looking good. I did bet that singularly. It's also in that parlay. That parlay is a big one to win. I was boosted. Won $1,000 if that hits. Porter Jr. has 1 rebound. Murray has 2. The Murray one's scary. We need D'Angelo Russell to wake the fuck up. He was actually the one I worried about the most when I added 2.5, but I wanted to put a 3 prop in there. +190 money line 3-way. Okay, you bet a 3-way bet. I'm not going to bet a 3-way bet if I bet it. I'm going to bet money line so I can push. +118. Let's do it. I'll throw a quarter unit on it. For some plus monies. Bruins +118 money line. It's a 2-way bet, not a 3-way bet. Even though I like your balls, figuratively, Nicholas Handy, of course. Betting a 3-way bet, win or nothing, no pushes. DK has no NHL no sweat bet for anything 100 or better. Really? Too bad DK is stupid with me. $500 sitting there, and I can't fucking pull it out. Jumped on the Nuggets -1.5. Can any avid Jordan fans tell me what was his minutes rotation in the first quarter in the playoffs? Did he just sit and play the whole? Jesus Christ, stop, Gio. I don't remember. I mean, Jordan stopped playing over 25 years ago. Right? I mean, I was in high school. I just remember Jordan going out there and just fucking shit. I also remember him getting mauled. Like and they didn't call fouls back then, but he just got the difference between him and all these players now was hand checking. They can't do it anymore. And that's why he's the best player and will always be the best player. Because if they did that to anyone, LeBron or anyone else, it would affect him. But Jordan in this day and age, like, he'd probably average 40 points a game. Joker, no assists in the first quarter. Wow. Yeah. This quarter didn't go the way. I mean, let's take a look at the numbers. How about that? Let's take a look at the team stats. The Lakers shot out of their fucking mind, 61.9%. And the Nuggets scored 40 or shot 40.7%. Not good. 22.2 from 3. Lakers, and granted, they only shot 9 and 7, but Lakers got the edge there. Rebounds are even. Turnovers 3 and 2 are negligible. Fast break points, Lakers 10-2. That matters. Points in the paint are almost equal. It's Lakers shot out of their minds. That's the story, the tail of the tape, and they're up. They shut out of their minds enough that they should be up by more than this. after the first quarter. LeBron has 5 assists already. Yeah, that when you said that, I mean, I was too busy in my mind with the show, but we should have nailed that one. We should have nailed it. His points are looking good. I'm happy about that. Let's play the Pollyanna game. I'm glad for that. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Mariners are up 3-0. We can get that over. Glad about that. Let's look at this fucking where's this other game? Where are you? Blue Jays up 4-0. We love it. We even got COV. Don't screw it up. We haven't gotten there yet. Don't screw it up. Angels are making a little push come back. They're not going to do jack shit. Nicholas Handy, you're gonna have to tell me about what's going on in the hockey game. I don't have that one on. I'm watching the basketball game. Mikey D, you want to come on, bro? It was an impromptu speech. There was a stream on a different channel that I was told was going to go all day. That didn't, and so I said no one's covering the Laker game or the last baseball games or the hockey game. So Dave's going to come on. And Billy Briz is supposed to be, or I don't know if he's going to show up. Jay Peasy was just here. You want to come on? And talk? I want to talk some straps. Talk about the straps. Indeed, Mike Horse 1, the best fucking Twitter handle ever. There it is. I love it. Need the Braves money line to catch 500. Nathan, good fucking job. I needed the 76ers to stay within 4.5 points to cash my first parlay. The other two the hard parts hit. The DiVincenzo points under and the Hart under assists. That worked. In this game, I need D'Angelo. I have a 4-leg parlay in this one, along with other bets. Only boosted. I only take these parlays because they're boosted. It's like basically free money or free odds, I guess I should say. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it because Jamal Murray's gonna have more. I had his under rebounds at 4.5. He has 3, 2 more, and I'm done. So I'm probably done there. But D'Angelo Russell can't make a 3, so we'll just count that as a loser. But LeBron points is what we really need, and the Lakers +7. That's what we're needing. That's what we're needing. Luis Castillo with a no-hitter through 3 innings pitched. I don't need that. I need some runs from the Rockies. I need some runs from them. I need to wake the fuck up. These aren't active bets. Those have already supposed to have settled. Active. Here we go. 1, 2, 4. All right. I got that soccer game going off. I should probably put the game cast on. All right, 18 minutes in the second. Probably put that soccer game on. Scores. Does it show the league that I want? Spanish, German, MLS, Mexican. 3 minutes in. Put the game cast on. Lakers don't need to be shooting threes. Except for D'Angelo Russell missed another one. 0 for 3. He ain't getting this. He ain't going to get this. He's going to fuck up the parlay. He's going to screw it up. DeAndre Jordan. That was a foul. Thank you. Thank you. Cubs came back 5-3. Wouldn't you know that you bet the run line on the wrong game, Dave? Luis Castillo. We need some Colorado runs. 5-3. Yep, there we go, Confusey. You got it. Cubs 4 runs in bottom of the 6. Lady, you're in my spot. You know that's not where you're supposed to be. That's okay. You can sit there. You can sit there. Good girl. Well. Lakers just have to keep it close the whole time. They don't have the firepower to come back. Not against this team. Leafs are not looking good. Well, that's good for us if we need the Bruins to score, obviously, but eight. Jamal Murray. Oh, he didn't look like he was hurt there. Matthews just missed. Give me good news. The good news. We wanted to miss. With the 4th, we need the Rockies to pick it up. Still more than half the game left. Air ball. Porter Jr. misses. Rebound. We like it a lot. Lakers up 8. 8 minutes left. I don't like this lineup they have. The dudes they have on the floor. Jackson Hayes, not a big. You know what? He's won us some money. I don't like the way he defends. He just stands there to tip balls in. Is it me or is DeAndre Jordan's eyes too close together? They're definitely too close together. I mean, I have unpleasant physical attributes, but that's strange. 2-0. When you say 2-0, was handy. Can we get this? Well, it's looking good right now. If they score, you have a 2-way bet, so you got to sweat it out the whole way. You got to come out to Laughlin. We can link up and bro. For sure. Go to Laughlin. Okay. I used to go over there all the time, pre-COVID, after COVID. Couldn't smoke inside anymore. We took some games out that I like to play, but we can go over there. Some cocktails. Look around. What's our boy doing here? Into the 4th. Of course, the Rockies don't get absolutely anything. Anthony Davis has 14 points. He's the most points in the game. That's what the Lakers need. They're going to do anything. LeBron's back on. LeBron James. Gordon's been quiet. Aaron Gordon. This is the shot. Aaron Gordon comes up. Said he was fouled, shooting foul. I like Aaron Gordon. No score in the soccer game. Cubs are still putting guys on base. 2 outs. Blue Jays, 2 outs, man on second. Let's just get this first 5. Let's get through it. Let's make it quick. 4-0. First 5 innings. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Get on and win this fucking hockey bet. Get on and win something in this basketball. Started out so great today. 1-0. Now we're 1-3-1. Could go 2-3-1. The Lakers. Those are pre-flop. Well, those are posted bets the night before, the dub club bets. All right. Tavius Caldwell Pope. The Magic, that's the game I won. I had the under. Reeves is killing me. You're right. I didn't say I don't blame. He still can show out. It's just he's not that guy. Remember that I'm that guy. He's not that guy anymore. Davis over 21.5. That's good. That looks like it's good. Bruins win. A smash mouth kind of game. And this definitely that kind of game. Yeah. I mean, I feel bad for Peasy. I can't get behind the freaking Maple Leafs in the playoffs, even though they had the same result last year. They both got booted. Need some runs in the Atlanta game. What a snooze fest. That's Atlanta Rangers, right? Davis Hachimura, James Reeves, Dimwitty. Dimwitty was another one. His point total was like 2.5 on FanDuel. I thought about taking it. He just is like, come on. He's not gonna. He should not be playing that much in this game. Should not. Dave, is a variant swings and no limit hold'em that keeps you from playing poker instead of working? No. Poker now. I don't hold you, R-Stop Geo. Poker now is too much of a grind. What I mean by that is if you play cash games, you need to run models and have your chart and do a lot more than when I used to. It was 05 to 05, 06, 07 when I was doing it as part of my living. It was different. Now to really do it, like I feel like I can beat like a 2-5 game or a 5-5 game without doing all of that, but any higher you have to. And if it's online, forget it because they're using all sorts of shit. I don't. And the other thing too is when I was in LA or Southern California, I was 30 minutes away from casinos. Now I'm 25, but the games suck. They're not playing. And I could go to Vegas every weekend, but I make more money sports betting. Volume, over the time and putting in the work. And there's another thing I do too with cards that made more money than poker. Poker's taking a backseat, but when I go to like Vegas, I'll go play poker. It's like riding a bike, Remember it. Dave, if I showed you the competition downtown here at MGM, I swear you'd rethink your career. Where MGM? Where are you, Stop Geo? Also depends on what the buy-ins are. Buy-ins like here, a 2-5 game is a $500 buy-in. 2-5 game at the Wynn's a $1,500 buy-in. The more money you have on the table, Like if it's a 1-2 game, but you can buy in for 300, it's different than a 1-2 game when you can buy in for 100. Hello, Althun Byron. New name to me. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Which ones have you been to? I've been to all of them. I rarely went to Crystal Casino. That's the one that I'm not even sure they have poker anymore, but I've been to Crystal Casino in almost 20 years. But Crystal Park. But the one I went to the most, the two were Hustler and Commerce. But I've been to Hollywood Park. They redid that one. The Bike. They put a hotel in. Oh, and actually, I take that back. It's Commerce, Hawaiian Gardens, and Hustler. Hawaiian Gardens, when they redid it, that was my favorite because it was the closest. Good action there too. There's also the Normandy, which is, I haven't been in there since they renamed it. This was like 15 years ago, but I think it's a Lucky Lady. That's right up the street from Commerce. Been there. But here's LeBron James breakaway. That's 2 points. We like it. Detroit. I heard something about the Detroit scene. About the Detroit gambling period, because you guys got casinos there, and it's anyway, yeah. I enjoy playing poker. I just when I go places in casinos, I'm usually doing other things. I usually don't want to spend 4, 6, 8 hours playing poker. Or other activities, money-making activities that I like to do. But I should take, that's what I should do for my birthday weekend. Go meet up with some people and purely play poker at the Win. Pretty much at the Win and the Nugget, going back and forth. Okay, bro, no problem. I did that. Yeah, 420. I'm gonna smoke here soon. I'm just kind of thinking I'm gonna turn into a zombie, I think. So I might not be a good host. Purple Chili Ring OG Kush. No kicking it back. Yep. What are we looking like in these baseball games? Mariners have the bases loaded with no outs. Maybe the Mariners can get this total for us by themselves. That might be cool. Need some scoring in the soccer game. Man, don't tell me I'm going to mush Gerardo's bet after last night. Still 2-0 in the hockey game. Blue Dream and Lilac Kush. See, like I said, I just started smoking again this week. But back there was sour diesel and fucking back then, you didn't even really know the strain. To tell you the truth, you just bought the weed and smoked it. And then in like the early 2000s, it was decriminalized in California, which is still illegal, but you can have the cards, you know. And then I started knowing what they were, but it didn't matter to me. I just smoked it. And I didn't even care if it was indica, sativa, whatever. It didn't matter. And then it started affecting me weird. Now it's like a science. It's crazy. Lilac Diesel. Sour Diesel, Maui Wowie, Northern Lights. Those were like the fucking. I was like, I didn't keep up. I didn't smoke. I didn't keep up with it. I don't know. And I kind of don't care. I kind of don't want to get into it, but it helps me. It's something I want to do besides drinking. It also helps me get tired. Like I can fall asleep by like 1 o'clock instead of 3 in the morning. If I smoke early enough, then it wears off and I'm just tired and not stoned. Yeah, it just affects me differently. I enjoy drinking because it's social and I can handle it better. But you know, no, I looked up like I said, like, oh, like what can you smoke that isn't panic attacks? And they told me like these terpenes that are in it. Linalool is one of them, and this other my something. And then I asked them for a low THC count. This is it's really, I mean, compared to you guys that are up in the 20s, 19.2. There's not even 20% THC. And I'll literally I have a little small one hitter. I'll take a couple hits out of a small pipe and be fine. I can't fucking smoke a ton of this stuff. Moose knuckle mint breath. You know the fucking names you guys have, like monkey piss or gorilla shit or something. What are some of these fucking names? Indica, and I don't. Indica is it has to be indica for me because the upper shit makes me feel. I mean, I used to do tons of different types of uppers, but indica gets me fucked up. Sativa gets me fucking weird. I used to actually get a good rest, puts me zombie mode. Quit drinking, I haven't drank in 7 weeks. I'm trying to go to my birthday. That'll be a good over 3 months. Also losing a little weight in the diet and some other health issues that are remedying themselves from not taking care of myself. Denver's pushing back within 6. Not that we didn't expect this. We expected it. This is the best team in the NBA. Mariners up 6-0. Let's get a couple runs from the Rockies. Gosh dang it. Let's fuck. Let's do this. Get some goals in that soccer too. We need that as well. I just clicked on the bet. We made a bet on the Bruins money line second period, and it was plus 114. It's now minus 10,000. So you missed it. Missed your chance, guys. Wonder if there's going to be any live opportunities here. All the opportunities are going to be on the Nuggets. I can't bet I'm on the other side, and there's no middling, I don't think, available. +3. Yeah, I mean, minus, nah. Have to see maybe there's a third quarter total we can do. What's up, oldie? Ian, my boy. Royals coming back 8-7. Get your Royals money now. They cannot be trusted. They will not be a team to be betting on all season. I'm just telling you. I have a feeling about it. D'Angelo Russell, can you make a 3? You airball it. Whoa! He should not have been in this parlay, or we're not going to hit that parlay. It would have been a nice one. I hope that's not the only leg. It's going to piss me off. He's 0-4. It's really going to piss me off if that's the only leg that fucking doesn't hit. What's LeBron got? LeBron's got 14 last time I checked. Yep. Anthony Davis is having a game. He's already at 20 or 18. 18. He's already at 18. Quit drinking Hennessy by 2 to 3 month period, bro. I was over it and didn't think it needed to sit. Just burn tree. But, yeah. I mean, you haven't been here for the whole saga, but we've talked about me and weed before. It just, after smoking all throughout my 20s, just when I got in my 30s, it was weird. gave me like strange panic attacks and shit. And now I'm trying it out again, but a little bit more educated on it, or spent more time researching it a little bit for what I want or don't want. Hey yo, right in your face. It's a Hachimura. Okay. Murray's got 3. Michael Porter's got 5 rebounds. Yeah, we're gonna lose this anyway. It don't matter. We just need to get the LeBron points over. LeBron points and Lakers +7. We knew the Nuggets would come back. I mean, come on. Oh, there he is. Here he is. You know him and you love him. It is South Jersey's biggest Denver Nuggets fan. Oh, where are you? There you are.
What up? What up?
Good to see you.
No, not much, man. Fucking Sixers pulling typical Embiid things.
That pissed me off. All they had to do was cover 4.5, and I win a 3-leg parlay that I wouldn't have taken unless it was boosted, you know.
Maxey hit that shot at the end of the game. Just a half a second too late. Full court game. I don't have anything in this Lakers Nuggets game though.
Really?
I'm looking to get a live line. Yeah, I had Carolina Hurricane. I had Inter Miami. I have a fucking UFL game that's been in a Thunder thing. I had Wheeler. I had a lot of shit in the middle of the slate. I'm getting ready for this boxing.
Okay, so you don't like Ryan Garcia, right?
No, I like Ryan Garcia. I bet
So
him
what do you
against
want?
Tank. I'm about to look right now. I'm about to see what they have on ESPN bet.
I'm about to smoke a little bit. I haven't done that all day. You guys had a head start. I thought you guys were going all fucking day, but apparently it didn't happen.
No, it was just a little morning stream. It's crazy though. The knockout prop is actually now favored
For Ryan Garcia?
No, for Haney. Garcia is big dog. I don't think he wins this one. It's just will Devin Haney fucking land a knockout finally?
Bruins up 3-0. Haha, we took them second period. There we go. All right. Well, cheers, everybody.
It's been a very chalky Saturday, I may say.
Yeah. Holy shit, LeBron just made like a Steph Curry 3. We need that. So it has been. So I took those system bets, the one with the short dog at home, or the short favorite at home, and the totals of 218, those ones I talked about. First one hit Magic right out the gate. Then the total pushed in the Knicks game. It shouldn't have pushed, but it did. And the Suns didn't cover, obviously. And then it was the Sixers in the under, and both of those were looking fine until whatever fucking happened. I mean, and I bet the first quarter of Sixers, and that was gravy. But I know Embiid was maybe hurt. There was bleeding or some shit, but it wasn't even him. He did,
Yeah, he was not healthy. Shouts to Nathan Turner, though. He said he had a little 2-team parlay, 22-20 for
wow. Attaboy.
It's a fucking hit.
Yeah, I don't fuck with resin. That's for fucking sure. Are you kidding me? I'm smoking.
How has this Lakers game been going?
the Lakers shot out of their mind in the first quarter. Were up like, I don't know, 10 points or some shit. And now it's back pretty much neck and neck, 60-57 at halftime. But it's just a matter. Denver can just turn. I mean, Denver's the best fucking team in the NBA. So they're going to, and the best player, so they can turn it on. But I'm going to continue to say this, and this game isn't here, but I think when this series ends in 7, people are going to say, well, and the Nuggets go, right? People are going to say, well, Dave, you were right. The Lakers do match up better than the average team against the Nuggets. They're not going to win and beat them. I don't think many teams can beat them. But how many of the teams in the playoffs have a singular big? So that you saw Embiid getting double teamed, right? You don't have to double. The Lakers don't have to double team Joker, just AD. There's only one other team I can think of that can do that, and that's the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert. That's
the Timberwolves would be the only team that I can really see match up that well.
Yeah, but the Timberwolves don't. Well, that's not true. If Edwards goes off like he did today, I don't know. I just think people are like, oh, the Denver's gonna blow them out. I don't think so. What do I know? Yeah, Keith, I was excited about today. I had a lot of bets today, and I think I'm gonna have a losing day for pre-flop bets, but with my live stuff, I'll probably pull a small profit. The soccer game needs to wake up.
Yeah, today was a nice little day. I feel like everything we talked about hit. Can't complain.
Let's look at this boxing shit. Well, let's look at the basketball game first. Lakers are plus 2.5. Nuggets are minus 2.5 in the third quarter. The total is 55.5. And they think it's going to go under. Is LeBron going to sit? I don't know.
That is probably right, though. That shit might go under.
Yeah, 55 was the first quarter. 59 was the second. Yeah, I don't have a live bet in this. I'm just going to root for LeBron. LeBron points. Where is he at his points? He's got 19. We need 6 more. D'Angelo Russell can't hit a 3. He's 0 for 5. Fucking bitch. Put him in a parlay and then fucking fuck him. Fuck him. Need some goals in this soccer game. Mariners up, it's a Mexican. It's one that Gerardo gave.
A little soccer game.
Yeah, a little Santos versus Pachuca. Over 3 goals. It's almost the second half. There hasn't been a goal, so that's probably not looking that great. But what was looking great is the Blue Jays, but they've got runners. Padres have runners on base. That's okay. Mariners up 7-0. The total's at 9. Can the Rockies contribute a little bit to this total? If you told me the Mariners score 7 runs in this game, I would have said fucking alternate total. Bless you, sir.
I'm fucking coughing. Oh my god.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're at a standstill. Do we want to? Okay, let's go with sport by sport. Not live betting that. Not that's all too late. I have bets in those two, so I don't have any bets that I'd like.
I don't have any bets active right now besides a UFL bet that's been in a fucking thunderstorm for like the last 2 hours.
Oh, I have.
I might cash out of it.
Are they giving you money?
It's basically my money back, but I'd rather have that than figure out what the fuck happens in a thunderstorm delay in a
Yeah,
UFL game. I kind of don't want to know what happens.
that's a good point.
Like, I'm all right. It will resume 8:50. All right, but
Where is this fight on? Is it one of the pirated channels, or is it like it's not a free fight, right? It's a pay-per-view, probably.
definitely a pay-per-view. It's on the DAZN network. I would imagine so.
But if it I mean, for us cheapskates or the ones that don't want to pay for it, you think Bet Online has it?
Nah, probably.
Well, crack streaming shit does.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Do I want to bet that? Here's the deal. I don't know if our chat. Oh, Fanatical Jim's. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was just where? How did I miss you? Welcome. I was smoking. That's right. Sprinkling Haney to get knocked down plus 350 and Garcia moneyline. Wow.
But yeah, bro, I have no idea what to think about the fight because Devin Haney is pillow fist.
So it's like a guy that it's like it's like Mayweather. Yeah, obviously he's a defensive guy if he's a pillow fist and he's going to win, right?
He hasn't had a knockout since 2017. Tell me, isn't that pillow fist?
Yeah.
How are you like an elite level boxer and you're not fighting? And Ryan Garcia is probably the best, one of the best people resume wise that he's fought. I would say definitely top 2 or 3, regardless of the bullshit.
He's only lost once.
Yeah, but he's fought some pretty soft competition. But at least he's knocking these people out, though.
He's knocking them out, bro. Yeah, I might like to. Yeah, because if he's a guy that can have some fucking nuts behind his punch.
And he missed weight, so I think Danny bet that it was like Devin Haney to get knocked down, but to win the fight, and it was like plus 850.
When does the fight start? Soon.
11 o'clock.
Oh, an hour.
Haney's got no chance. Hit his dab, pen, and enjoy after the nugget hopping. Like I was about some Diesel. Haney ain't knocking him out since forever as a pro. Dead ass though. That's what I was thinking, dude. Haney ain't knock out somebody. I couldn't tell you, bro. 2017, bro. It's a fucking minute, man. It's almost a decade. Like
Ryan Garcia to get a knockdown. What did you? It's minus 155.
no, Ryan Garcia to get a knockdown, but
get knocked down.
Like,
Devin Haney to get knocked down plus 350. Ooh.
But to win the fight.
No, I know. I got that. I'm just looking at what I'm looking at. I got you. Haney got no chance. Going to hit this dab pen and enjoy that. Okay.
That could be the bet, though. Ryan Garcia to get knocked down, regardless of how the fucking fight goes. I think he probably does get knocked down. But, I don't know.
Either fighter to get knocked down is minus 210. That seems like, that's why 210 bets are baiting. So it's like both fighters to get knocked down minus 2. You figure like that has to happen, right? It has to happen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That minus 210 seems like the L word, but it's, you know what? Just because of that, I should bet neither to get knocked down. How about that?
I kind of like Devin Haney to win and over a knockdown in the fight at minus 135.
Both fighters to get knocked down is plus 650. Yeah, they're not going to both get knocked down.
It's crazy, though. Haney to win by decision. It's damn near plus money now.
That should be the bet.
I think that's the way I want to go. It's just, man, Ryan Garcia scares me.
Devin Haney by decision or technical decision plus 160. Come on, that's got to be the bet.
Just gonna be on fucking nails the whole entire time.
Yeah. Well, it's just like every other UFC fight when you have the over. I mean, I think I like that. I think I have an hour to figure it out, but I think I might bet that. Plus 160. What's a technical decision versus a decision?
Nah, for boxing, I would even fuck with it.
If anyone in the chat knows, let us know. Middle of the sixth. We need some Rockies runs. That parlay's going to die. D'Angelo Russell doesn't wake up. Blue Jays looking good. All right. I think we're going to bet that. Plus 160. What's it on FanDuel? All sports. Going up, going up. Boxing. BBB boxing. There we go. More wagers. Round betting. Method of victory. Plus 130. So actually, it's better on Bet Online than anywhere. It's plus 160.
Yeah, plus 160 is pretty good odds, right?
Yeah, that's really good.
So I was kind of thinking bet the decision prop, but then sprinkle some round props.
Shit. Devin Haney by KO, TKO, or DQ is minus 110. So why are they saying the pillow fist is the most likely method of victory is going to be him knocking him out? Makes no sense.
Because the Ryan Garcia shit, bro. The kids went ape shit in the last fucking month.
Going Garcia, Haney on points. Yeah, plus 160. Bet Online. If I'm not reading this right, it says method of victory. Devin Haney by decision or technical decision. Plus 160. Is that good, Nicholas Handy? Fuck it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to fucking do it right now. I'm doing it. Then Devin Haney by decision or technical decision. Plus 160. We're in. All right. Well, you got the best odds. Bruins end up winning that third period and the over 2.5 hits as well, and it all comes from the Bruins. Holy crap. Holy crap burger. Batman.
I hate football, meaning soccer. I hate this, though. How do you have a football league and you're going to run 2 games on the same exact channel? Like, what the fuck, man? Killing me.
The UFL. You are one of 15 people watching it. How'd you do today? Was there only 2 games? Oh, okay.
All right. I just need the second leg of this parlay. It wasn't the cutest parlay, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You can't fucking, you got to be a chameleon in this game. You just got to go with what the wave is. You can't try to force it. And the last thing I need to fucking have happen is me fucking be betting on a UFL game and getting hit by that 4th and 12 rule again or some shit like that. Like, that shit's annoying. What's UFL? It's the combination of the UFFLs, the Spring Football League, and the XFL. They bought 4 teams from each conference.
What's the UFO called? Is it the United Football League?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some decent quarterbacks in there, though.
I saw one the other day. I forget his name, but I recognized him. I couldn't put my name on what college you went to.
AJ McCarron.
No, I know that. That's Alabama.
Matt Carroll.
No.
Ole Miss.
Caldwell Pope for 3. The undercover football league.
Undercover because nobody watches it.
Yeah.
I would say the only thing is people. I would feel like more people watch it than actually go to the games.
Well, look at the fucking stands. You know.
Yeah, well, these are big ass football stadiums they're trying to sell out.
Oh.
So full unit on Haney by decision. I don't.
Well, I'm on it too. I don't know a full unit, but what I need to get is the Rockies do something.
Isn't this their first game back at Colorado though?
It's the other one was like weather or some shit. It was weather. That's what it was. But it's the first game back. But remember, my whole thing is the time it takes for them to get used to it. They flew in on Thursday, or maybe even Wednesday night because they didn't play Thursday, so they've had plenty of time. And it was 9.5 was the total. I can't even believe the Mariners scored 7 or have scored 7 runs and we're not over it by now. That's insanity. Austin Reeves for 3, and he makes it. He is that guy. Going to sprinkle $10 on Haney rounds 10, 11, 12, 14, 2,000, 2,500. You do that. I'm going to stick with that decision bet. Aaron Gordon, you're not that guy. Don't try to shoot a 3, dummy. And he shoots it. And he's not that guy. What a dumb pass, D'Angelo Russell. What a dumb pass, D'Angelo Russell. We won that bet. We won the Bruins.
I'm actually about to put this undercard up on my computer because I kind of want to watch it.
Okay.
This
do it.
Yeah, we might be able to get some good live lines on these undercards. Because I just seen the one dog just cash. Probably like the one dog in the main card just cashed. It was like plus 180, 320 decision.
No, the Lakers look pretty okay. It's a long game. LeBron looks like he's jiving with AD. Let's watch a video of Iron Mike visit Garcia in the locker room because they're homies. Yeah. He doesn't bug me. I don't watch him fighting, but I've seen him in different interviews and shit, and he doesn't bug me as much as some Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia's all right. He's pretty funny, entertaining wise.
I think that's what I think. Yeah, I think he's funny. Like a lot of guys try to be that way, aren't, but he is. Back tight again, back and forth, back and forth. LeBron, just get your points. LeBron James. Lakers plus 4.5. Money line third quarter. The total's still right there. It's 55.5. Now it's 54.5. Even on both sides. Huh.
Yeah, this Nuggets game is kind of a sweat. Kind of don't feel like there's an edge in game one. I'm going to be real hesitant to be betting that series, to be honest with you. After how I got fucking slammed last year, I don't think I'm going to be betting that series too much. I would have to be pretty convicted.
Cubs win 5-3. There you go, buddy. You got it. See, I had him the first game run line. That sucked. Sucked for me, but definitely good for you. I should have taken them both games. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Yeah, neither team's shooting threes very well. But the Lakers are shooting way above average, 55%. Still haven't paid me for that bet. That's strange. Still sitting there in the hopper. Just need to get out of this. 2 more outs. We cash the Blue Jays bet. Maybe the Mariners can get us the total by themselves, but boy, oh boy, do we need a run or two from Colorado. Okay. What are you looking at tomorrow? Do you have any? Oh, that's the hockey shit. What are your plays for tomorrow?
I thought I didn't know I was going to give me 2 seconds. I got to write this down.
Well, it's all good. Take your time.
Well, not math in my head, math on my actual.
I like 1 under. And I like the Mavs.
Super duper Mavs.
That's what I like. I like the Mavs, and I like the under in the Heat Celtics game. And I like the Mavs. That might be it. I kind of like the under in the Pelicans Thunder.
Deep. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah,
I think this dude's going to knock out Pierre Diombe. Never know, though.
LeBron James needs 4 more points. And we cash. Dave, did you see the Cavs? They're 17-1 in playoff series all time after winning game 1. I did not see that. So, well, okay. Are they a dog? Because if they're a favorite, I got so toked I ordered Grubhub from Del Taco, but the guy dropped off someone else's order from Del Taco. Has 56 worth of tacos and 4 drinks, 4 sides. Well, Del Taco, you must live in a Western state. I know that. I'm going to order a pizza again, but I'm going to fucking only eat the toppings and the cheese.
They don't have keto pizza around you?
No. Where I live, no. And not no cauliflower.
Not on Grubhub?
I live in a place that it would not be here. The food here is horrible. No, there's this good. It's a good pizza. It's a decent pizza place, but I get a shit ton of stuff on top and I eat that, and then I get fucking meat on the side. Dude, are there wings breaded? I fucking hate breaded wings, anyways. I could order Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna eat soon. Tacos sound awesome. Yeah, they do. I haven't eaten I haven't eaten like anything bread for fucking 7 weeks too.
How do I even watch this UFL game, man? What the fuck?
Words no one ever said.
Dead ass though. Like I don't know how I'm supposed to because it's not on Fox anymore because of the oh my goodness, this is ridiculous.
Come on, Rockies, put up some runs. One more out for Berrios. One more out. One more out, Berrios.
I just don't get like where do I find this? Like it's not on ESPN because of the ESPN shit that's on. It's not on Fox anymore because of the other shit. Like
maybe you have to crack
the sports book. I hate crack streams.
Yeah, yes, DJ, yes. The question is yes.
Billy can I watch sports book?
FS1, Fox Sports 1. Do you get that?
Thank you. I was gonna say, dude, but that was killing me for a second. I was like, what the fuck, man? I hate not being able to watch a football game because football games, I feel like you have to watch it to kind of like get a feel for it, like what's going on, especially after how long of a delay that was. Like I have no idea what happened. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, you're at 22 points. What is LeBron is 21, I think. He's got 23. I need 2 more points from him. Was that 2 more right there, or was that the 2 that he – okay, that's not the 2. We need 2 more. We need 2 more. Hey, girl, what are you doing? Just getting comfortable? Everyone's going to watch you sleep, lady girl. All right. I don't know if they're in control of this game. They're just
M1. Brown looks good tonight.
Are you ahead of me?
No, I just seen that in M1 that he made on Yochik.
Oh. We need
he's got 23.
Yep. We need 2 more. Is it 25 enough or 24 enough? I think it's 24 enough. And yeah. Shit. Keep me logged in, goddammit. It won't let you do that on my phone. Verify location. Jesus Christ, this just takes forever.
What book are you using?
FanDuel on the app. 24.5. That's what I have on in FanDuel, and then I have Bet Online on my computer. Which just deciding to take forever to grade my bets all day long today.
Now I want you to roll that money over into the next.
Oh no, I have money to play. I'm looking at it in my fucking slip, and it's just sitting there, and the period ended a million years ago. Soccer bet. I totally mushed that one. I have just as much of a sweat on my forehead from these tacos as LeBron. That's funny. Taco sweats. All right. Denver's up 81-75. So much for the Lakers being in control. Gordon.
Well, you knew this was going to happen from Denver eventually.
Oh no, of course. And that's why I said. I said like they're going to come back. Now they're up 9 points. O's win. Blue Jays cash first 5. Yes, we did it. Yay. What are we doing in this? I kind of want to watch that fight now.
I'm watching the undercard.
What on Crackstream?
Yep, Dazzin. It's on Dazzin tonight.
Come on, Rockies, get some. Oh, end of the 7th. They got one hit. Fuck them. Fucking A. Come on.
I need this dude to knock out. To get a knockout here. It's like minus fucking 500. But it was the only way to kind of eliminate the juice to get a little parlay in.
Man, oh man, I want to get one of those bets. That would suck to not get it.
I did a 3-leg parlay of Melzukadov, Barboza, Melzukanov for a knockout, Barboza Jr. money line, and then Devin Haney money line, and it was like minus 176. I don't know why it keeps on popping out minus 176 on ESPN bet, but I don't feel like cashing out and moving money over to FanDuel because I try to take my FanDuel live markets away, so I'm not tempted to bet on FanDuel live lines because they have so many fucking live lines. It's ridiculous. This dude's getting fucked up though. It's like first round, and his face is bloody as hell. I don't blame you. Big Show. I was looking at the Barboza by knockout. It was like minus 170. I was thinking about going knockout decision, but I was like, I didn't really want to bet this boxing fight, so I might as well just take the fucking money lines on these. $4-1. Do you guys smell a tea? I'm not watching a hockey game. I didn't look at the Toronto.
Oh, the Bruins game? No.
One that was the one I didn't really care about too much. It's a bad.
That's the one I wanted to be over. We got the second period though.
The only hockey game that I think I'm gonna have a bet tomorrow in is Nashville, Vancouver over 5.5 goals.
I like Nashville in that one. I think. Methinks.
Yeah, I like Nashville too as a dog. But one of those ones where I think that if they win, it probably goes over.
Panthers, Rangers. I'm gonna bet minus 250 on the Rangers just out of spite against the Capitals.
Out of spite, you guys just take it in reg.
Well, I don't know.
In regulation, got the price tag down half. Like I bet Carolina reg, it was like minus 140, and they were like 260 as a money line favorite. I guess I minus won it because I bet in regulation and puck line.
Yeah, that's you did, but I don't take negative in regs that often. I don't bet minus 50s. This is I'm just fucking around, you know.
Yeah, me either. But it's fucking hockey. Like if I can count on one hand how many hockey games I bet, and 2 of them are this week. The only other one was like a Giroux when he's on a back-to-back for the Wild, and he would have to go in net.
Mang, they're down 12 points now. Just got to stay within 7, guys.
I don't know, man. This is looking bad. This third quarter is looking like where the line's supposed to start going crazy.
Well, especially with that. That was bad. Yeah, 14. What's up? What's the live line at?
That's a bad cut, man. They should stop this fight. Holy shit, man. I can't even look at the fucking screen. That's how bad of a cut that is. It's like right under his eyelid, dripping into his eye. Yeah, Nuggets are pouring it on. 89-75, 13-0 run.
Yeah, it's not good. They don't have Anthony Davis in the game. One of the reasons. Let's get LeBron to score. We'll be okay. Or that.
Yeah, is the LeBron point prop.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. That's a way to go about it. But if the Lakers are gonna fucking win, LeBron's gonna have a good game. And if they lose, he probably still has a good game.
It's 2 more points.
He's gonna get 2 more points for you.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. LeBron's guarding Joker too. So I mean, and he's doing an okay job. Like he can guard anyone. Like
He's
obviously Joker's gonna win that battle, but he doesn't fear anyone. All right, up 11 points. How many fights are there before the main fight?
This is not the co-main, the one right below it.
Okay.
He is peppering these shots, man. Come on. Come on.
Lakers plus 10.5. I don't know.
Nah, I'm not fucking with that Lakers game, man. I'm after as much money as I lost last year. Fuck no, bro. I'm not betting that series unless I'm convicted.
Yeah, I really felt strong about 7 points, but
I lost like 5 units in game stream 4 last year in Crypto.com Arena to end out that series and when they got swept.
you know what? Plus 10.5 points. They're down 11. Fuck it.
That body shot head combinations was crazy.
Okay, so we're gonna. Do we plus 10.5? Do I wait until they go down some more? Why don't we set the number at 12.5? And if it hits that, we hit it.
It's 2 more points. At that point, you might as well 15. I just don't like the Lakers. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. I don't.
Fuck it, I'll take it now then. You said it. What does it matter? Shit, I think they cover the other one too. All right. We're doing it. Lakers plus 10.5. Let's go. Let's go. We're in. Look, no goals in the soccer game. That's kind of crazy. Increíble. Do they have the shots on goal? They probably don't have. Oh, yeah, they do. One team doesn't have any shots. Holy shit. Wah. I just don't the Lakers. What don't you? Don't like them? A lot of people don't like them. Fucking Rockies can't. They're not going to contribute anything to that. It's incredible. All right, last quarter in this Lakers game.
Lake Show.
Is LeBron on the court? He's not. So they're going to bring him in. Hopefully, man, if I lose this fucking 2 points, a point and a half down, that'd be real rough. That'd be real nasty. Get back in there, LeBron. Oh, you Rockies, you motherfuckers. Why don't they have AD and LeBron on at the same time? That's got blocked by, I think that was DeAndre Jordan. Jamal Murray made the shots. End of the 8th inning. Mariners put up 3 runs. Cover the over by yourself. Ten minutes left in the hockey game. Maple Leafs down 4-1. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. Resting him. Joker's out. I just wish they played together more. Like, what does that matter? They could close the gap, you know?
Yeah, but you don't want to overdo it on some of these guys nowadays.
Yeah. D'Angelo Russell, you're going to make your first 3 of the game? Finally. There it is. There it is. AD, can you be the captain, AD, with your goofy-ass pink shoes? Totally stuffed Jamal. that was like a oh shit, and he hits a 3. What is that? He stuffs him. He blocks the shot. Then he lets him just fucking step back to the corner and hit a three. Oh,
Go check
turn
his
it over,
guys.
Anthony Davis.
Differential in and out of games. Yeah. Him and Embiid.
Just fucking turn over, Anthony Davis. All right. Rebound. Austin Reeves from fucking Neptune. You are not that guy. Another three. All right. All righty. 3 strikes struck him out. Get LeBron back in there.
They're whooping that ass, though. 81-96.
It's horrible. I can't even. He's going to go back in. There's they'll give it one crack. Unless they go up in the next minute or two, they score on like a 10-0 run. He won't come back in, but he'll come back in. The Lakers were shooting out of their minds. That was the difference. Not shooting threes very well. Points in the paint, and they caught up with fast break points. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Brian. They're not rebounding, but I think.
Oh my god, this boxing fight just got close. He just took a really bad cut. Damn. That's a bad cut.
Can't believe Mariner scored 7 points. We're not going to get it. 7 runs, I should say. Or something. Oh, there it is. There it is. Do you give up? It's 9 minutes left. I mean, it's almost the entire fucking fourth quarter.
No, you don't get up. Give up. You got LeBron.
Yeah. You don't give up.
This is a good boxing fight, though. Holy shit. These boys were swinging.
Long time out.
The Garcia price is so juicy. So I ran up a bill on it. I think he actually wins tonight, but I also just blazed all evening. Oh man, I'm ready for a great fight. Yeah, no, I have no idea. I don't know, man. It's like Haney for the parlays, but I do think I might have to throw a little Ryan Garcia decision prop in there somewhere.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Makes the first. Makes the first one. Make the second one. Don't be a fuckhead. Haha, we cashed it. All right. We cashed it. LeBron James over points. Now, can we get within 10.5? Can we get within 7? Would be really nice, but I don't even think we're going to get within 10.5. But if we do, that'd be great. Heard a bleep and a cheap. Oh, there it. Which is about time because I think the Aussie rules thing starts in 30 minutes. But anyways, here he is. You know him, and if you don't, fuck you. Dan.
What's up? What's going on, boys?
Good? Good to see him.
What up?
So finishing up this American shit, but you know what I was thinking to myself? AD, you bum. We can't stream and show anything on a network television station, any sports, any movie, anything like that. But if we stream Aussie Rules football on YouTube from Crackstream, and what are they going to copyright us from Australia? Like,
I don't know. I know that no one does it. I don't know.
Well,
if anyone's going to pay a fine, it's going to be me, not you guys. So yeah. I'm the one that's going to get bent over by the.
No, maybe we shouldn't do it.
YouTube,
bro. I'm telling you, after last night, I'm kind of stoked. It's fucking fun to watch, Billy.
It's good to watch, eh? Like I'm glad you kind of like. It did help that we had a prop that won in that little game, but
Yeah, no, I still would have enjoyed. It's enjoyable. It's an enjoyable sport. It's like you're constantly moving. Once you understand kind of what's going on.
Yeah. I'm just having a look now and seeing what I like today. I'm just waiting on a friend to message me back too. He's got some good picks usually.
All right. Well, we'll be here.
I couldn't watch any of these games this morning because I had to go work. How was the start of that Denver Lakers game? Were the Lakers looking any good at all, or they just looked
It looked good in the beginning.
First half they looked good. The third quarter the Nuggets just blew it open. But they weren't playing with LeBron and Anthony Davis on the court. They are now, and obviously that's the best case scenario, but.
I did a little bit of parlay action today just because I couldn't watch the games. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to put a little parlay on. So I had the Bruins. I had the first 5 for the Blue Jays. And I had the Nuggets money line. And that was paying plus 311. So that was my little bit of action this morning just while I was doing my work.
So you need the Nuggets to win?
Yeah. And the Bruins are up 4-1. So I just need them to win.
Like that. Like that.
3 units. When's the Garcia flight? Haney flight? When does that start?
A little bit. We're following that.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia's lost the plot. He's engaged to a porn star now too, an Australian porn star.
Who? Odell Beckham Jr.?
No, Ryan Garcia.
Oh, Ryan Garcia. Oh, I thought you were talking about looking at this. I don't know what he's talking about. Justin Bieber and Odell Beckham. I don't know what. Byron's on that fucking. He's been smoking. One more assist needed for the bum.
I think Odell's and Bieber are just weird dudes. Money made them weird.
Yeah, wow. It's whack and gross. Google it. Well, no, I don't. Is this like 2 girls, 1 cup type of stuff? You tell someone to look at it. No, thanks.
I saw some video of Jaden Smith touching, like giving Bieber a little bump on the butt, and he didn't like it. It was just weird. It's this Diddy stuff. It's like unraveling all this weird shit I don't care about. Like I honestly don't care.
Me too. I haven't read one thing about it, heard one thing about. I don't give a fuck about it.
Oh, what? You're telling me that celebrities make use their status to take advantage of people? Really? Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me. Like, no fucking shit. I guess they're all just pissed off now because all these people can become famous without like getting help from executives and having to suck, someone's.
Yeah, having to fuck someone or get.
Yeah, now they can just start a TikTok account and become famous and make their bag that way. They don't have to pay their dues to anyone.
Yeah.
I can't believe there's no UFC on this weekend. It kind of makes me feel like, there's a big void right now. Like there should be every weekend.
Billy, what are your thoughts?
UFC 300, a lot of fighters are on the card and shit like that. You gotta, big fights coming up.
There's I'm just looking at the next fight night. It doesn't even look that engaging.
It was supposed to be Manel Cape and Mateus Nicolau, but Manel Cape pulled out, so now it's Mateus Nicolau versus
Alex Perez. Yeah.
So it's not that.
He's the guy that does the whole Bruce Lee vibes, isn't it? Alex Perez. No, that's
Alex Caceres.
Yeah.
Gosh, damn. 7th round, dude. You got to be able to knock this guy out. He's been on limp leg for 3 rounds now.
What do you think about the Tim Tszyu fight that was on the other week, man? Do you think he got robbed? Did you see any of that?
No, I didn't. This is the first boxing fight I've seen all night.
It was a couple. It would have been 2 weeks ago now. But Tim Tszyu held I don't know which belt he held. He held a belt, and he was fighting a guy who was shouldn't have had a chance in hell to beat him, and it went the distance, and the guy won on decision on a dodgy card. So, and I think he's already refusing to fight him again. There was a clause in his contract to say that he had to rematch if he won, and he's already rejecting the clause in that contract. Doesn't want to fight him because he knew that he got the belt. By
boxing is such a weird sport, man. So much weird shit happens in that shit. Never been a big boxing guy.
I got right back into it when Tyson Fury made his call. He said he was coming back. I started watching it heaps then when he said he was coming back.
I could get down with a Tyson Fury fight for sure. Damn, dude, UFC's intense. Yeah, hopefully we can. Man, I'm sweating this last 2 rounds. It's fuck, how do you not knock this guy out?
All right. 5 minutes. What happened to this fucking stupid baseball game? Didn't contribute a run. You stupid bitches. All right, whatever. Did they foul him? They must have fouled him. It makes a 2-footer and then, yeah, fouled him.
AD to the line. Is this so? AD was meant to be everyone's saying he's the next Tim Duncan and all this shit. He's just not quite there. I can't believe. Did he get into the 75? Did he make it into the 75 anniversary?
I think he did.
I don't understand that. He's not that good.
I'll tell you. Well, it's not because of his talent. It's because of his head.
Yeah.
Talent-wise, he should be one of the most all-around best all-around big men there are. But he can't take over a game. That's the problem. His defense is some of the best you've ever seen in a big man. His offense, I mean, he scores 25 points a game.
Imagine him and Joker together.
Yeah, they kind of cancel each other out, but
I feel like Jokic can actually lead properly. Like when LeBron goes, who's going to lead that Lakers team? Austin Reeves? Like,
no
like,
one. It'll be an open vacancy.
Yeah, Austin Reeves is going to be that alpha player. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. Bruins just scored again too. I hope Mike Tyson kills Jake Paul just with like, he might not be powerful anymore, but maybe he might have some of his footwork still, and he might be able to lay a shot on Jake Paul. That's literally
when is that fight?
July, 17th of July, I think.
All right, within 7. So much time left. So many timeouts left. It's going to last forever. Yeah, I think I want to watch this fight. And then, what do we got? 15 minutes until Aussie rolls?
Yeah.
Just bet the total. Let's take a guess, flip a coin.
The total is 173.5 for the AFL game.
Wonder what the average is. That's probably more average than what it was last night. It was 2:15 it ended at or something.
The last couple games, the home team has kicked out of 3 out of the last 5, they've scored over 100 points. They've only scored over 100 one time at home so far this season, but it was 131 points, and the other team was 101. So it was 232 total points in that game. The thing is, with this ground, it's a lot narrower than the other grounds.
Mm-hmm.
So the ball tends to move more. Like it's just more, there's more action. Like there's a ground up in Queensland that's a really big ground. And when it's a home game, it's usually a massive advantage to that other team because they're used to playing on that pitch all the time. Just because it's wider, that means that there's more open play. Like it might only be a difference of a little bit in a field, but it makes huge difference in this game. So
I think is he freezing for you, Billy? Are you watching him? Dan?
I need the sound on. Can you hear me with the sound on?
No, I can't hear it. You have the sound off, but I think you're freezing intermittently, Dan.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but you're freezing.
Yeah. Okay.
I just need to make sure this is a knockout.
Yeah,
Okay.
My connection's not the greatest at the moment. Sorry about that.
I'm just letting you know. If you don't care, I don't care.
If it gets really bad, bro, just kick me. Yes, it is freezing a bit. Okay.
Got to rebound it. There you go. The fucker. D'Angelo. Oh, in and out. He's getting no love today. I would have been sweet because then it would have 4 points, but we're still okay. Still all right. Till that happens. Okay. All right. Oh, no, don't do this. Stolen. 13 points. You could have been within 4, and now you're fucking 12 points. Oh, we're going to get 2. All right. MLB's over. Lakers are on. NHL's almost over.
NHL's done, I'm pretty sure. That game just
it's just got over. So we are going to We could cover the. I mean, the fight's not for a little bit. We might do. We might just wind this down. I guess.
Oh, dude, I lost that parlay. Oh my
parlay.
god, that was the
Look at what Byron just wrote. He said, "I literally am taking on a pre-roll of Scandinavian butt cheese triple OG, and I swear that guy was freezing. And then he was speaking. He sounded with an accent.
Because yeah, yeah, you're imagining.
That's how high I am today.
Well, there you go.
I think I was free. I don't know if I am freezing still, but I had another program open. That might have been why.
Yeah, we might, because all we have is the fight and then the Aussie game. We're not going to stream either, though. Definitely not the fight, but we're not going to stream either, though. So we'll just take it backstage and do it backstage. Also, open invitation for people if they want to hang out. Backstage is like this, but it's not live. That's what it means. We just do whatever. But this was fun. Just not as lucrative as I thought it would be. Which we still haven't lost.
Well, everything was kind of early in the day.
Did all the favorites win today too?
Well, there was 3 or 4 games. There was 4 games we were sweating here. Hockey, 2 baseball, 1 basketball. You can't do that. You can't waste a possession when you've got 15 seconds left on the clock or 12 shooting a 3 from that far away. The fuck are you doing? You got to get, and you can't let them do that either. Oh shit! I'm not gonna get the 10.5.
It's the Lakers, your most average basketball team.
Yeah, well, they're also
They have LeBron James and a bunch of other useless cunts.
AD actually had a good game today. But they should not have. Whoever shot that 3 was a fucking idiot. Who was it?
Probably Prince. He shoots a lot of random threes.
Sean? No,
Yeah.
it was no, it was D'Angelo.
Yeah, I do.
Fuck D'Angelo. Yeah, 1 for 9 from 3. Isn't that crazy? I don't know. I think still 2 minutes left. Do they? We're gonna be lucky to win anything more, unfortunately.
To be honest with you, DJ Hardy, bro, I really don't like anything on the boxing shit, man. After I just lost that fucking bet by the fight finishes in the 8th round and it's a technical decision. Like, come on, bro.
I think I'm liking the line for this Sydney game. Like Sydney to win by 18 points.
Minus 18?
Minus 17.5, yeah. But if you just want to cheer goals, like the overs, not bad for this game. The last time they played, the total score was 204. And the previous time for that was 171. So yeah.
I think that's the way I'm going to go, even though I don't know anything about it. I want to cheer for a lot of scoring. That would be good.
And I'm probably going to put a parlay on too. For like some random shit. If you want me to tell you what that stuff is, I can tell you. It might be hard for you to find, but
I'm going to keep it simple. I'm just going to bet the over and just hope it was like last night. There you go. You got to get a score this possession. Jeez Louise. I can't believe they didn't score. They had 4 off between LeBron and AD. They had 4 offensive rebounds. and just put it up and couldn't get it in, and put it up and couldn't get it in. Come on, get within 10.5. We got 5 minutes to go in that game.
Do you want to pick a goal scorer again? Do you want me to give you a goal scorer again? This one's paying the same as yesterday, and I like this guy to kick 2 goals instead of 3 this time. It's playing plus 140.
Let me check something real quick.
Just gonna look at their lineup.
Let me pull it open because we don't have much time for that anyway. 5 minutes or ish something. So
yeah,
let me get the bet in first. Aussie rules. Sydney. $173.5.
Yep.
Over. Who's the goal scorer?
His name's Isaac Heaney for Sydney, and 2 goals. It's plus 140 here.
Plus 135. All right. We'll do it. We are in, like Flynn.
Sweet.
And what sucks is the Lakers are going to lose by 11, and I had 10.5.
That's brutal.
Dude. Yeah,
That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
that's the way. All right, everybody. We're going to go backstage. We're going to shut this down. Watch these fights.
I can't believe I lost that, dude. That's such bullshit.
Billy's in a bad mood. I'm in a bad mood too. How do you lose 10.5 from that? That's fucking crazy. Anyways, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Blue Jays, they won the full game. Did they win the full game? No, it hasn't finished yet, has it?
Hasn't finished yet. Yeah.
Sorry. Ignore me.
No problem. Thanks, guys, for being here. We'll see you soon. Have a great rest of the weekend.